You don't make up for your sins in the church. You do it in the streets. You do it at home. The rest is bullshit, and you know it.
Hold up, bitch, wait a minute, got this ratchet on me. Watch some niggas in the streets, they be acting funny. Heard you used to be the man, shit, what happened, homie? Told your bitch, keep the pussy, hope you made the money.
Bro, all you gotta do is say the word. I would fuck shit if my peace disturbed. I can grab the handgun or the bird. Leave them smoking like they body full of herbs.
Wait a minute, lie, I don't think they ready. I got your mans, come on, hop up in the Chevy. I'ma match the gas, drive it like you dreaded. About to flood the streets, we just broke the levee.
Cut the music up, let me hear the bass. I brought extra kush, fam, just in case. I'm with my man and my bro, so I'm safe. But I'm T2G, anytime, any place.
If you a hater, please stay out my face. Ain't got no paper, bitch, I can't relate. Before I ate her, make sure I say grace. Never surrender, bitch, I won the race.
How they not see you spinning in this hoe? That nigga that cooked spaghetti for 12 hours on that dope. You took his old lady and you handed him the rope. When he put his hands on her, he became the fucking joke.
Call up Lala, your sister's bitch tripping. Bumping gums as if all her teeth missing. Like she wasn't in love with the pimpin'. Like this bitch didn't eat all my children.
Now you know they go crazy for the kid. The problem is, you might have gave him too much dick. Truth is, she ain't know what to do with it. And solution is, bro, remember these hoes ain't shit.
Fuck it, then guess it is what it is. Let them hoes think whatever they wish. Everything that we do is real big. They just mad they can't do it like this.
I told you that you shouldn't fuck with me. Now this shit's up and it's stuck with me. You cannot hide or can run from me. I told you that you shouldn't fuck with me.
You a real nigga, baby.
Now this shit's up and it's stuck with me. You cannot hide or can run from me.
All my life I had to fight, nigga. I got a question, why they hating on me? If you buying all that bullshit, I can turn you to a fiend. I got a question, why they hating on me? If you buying all that bullshit, get on your fucking knees. Cause I can whip it out and have you suck and grab your hair and pull it. Bitch, I ain't even that way, but bitch, I promise you gon' love it. Cause most of you hoes is dykes, and half of you niggas suck dick. So if a nigga like me approach, I bet you let me hit. I got a question, why they hating on me? If you buying all that bullshit, I can turn you to a fiend. I got a question, why they hating on me? If you buying all that bullshit, bitch, I'm selling pipe dreams.
I know why these niggas hating on me, cause I'm slanging dope dick to they favorite CC. While you was in that like, that little hoe was in her knees. While you was catching feelings, that little bitch was catching my seeds. Bitch, you know I'm nasty, don't put nothing past me. Give a fuck if you ain't shaved, baby, show that fat nappy. But with mouth, make me happy, her throat pregnant, I'm the pappy. She said that dick was so good that she had to cash at me.
I got a question, why they hating on me? If you buying all that bullshit, I can turn you to a fiend. I got a question, why they hating on me? If you buying all that bullshit, bitch, I'm selling pipe dreams. I see, bro, that's that shit I'm talking about. Niggas always look at these raggedy motherfuckers as if they got credibility or some shit, and then be trying to second guess us. I'm talking about niggas like mustard pussy, cocaine addicts, meth heads running through the woods. Meatball booties, scribbles over coochies, ashy niggas in the hood. Earl set fire to his bed, niggas dying but really ain't dead. A rich got an eye that can't keep still and rolls all over his fucking head.
That's some bullshit.
We ain't even did shit.
No, we didn't.
We ain't even did shit. We ain't even
Who did you piss off?
I ain't even said nothing to nobody or about nobody. I ain't even been around. I haven't even been the fuck around.
Somebody's mad you haven't been around.
Crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. I ain't said shit to or about no motherfucking body. You was pulling up to tell me about everything that I've been missing. That's what we
See,
were.
somebody doesn't want it out.
It's the earth. What is the E? What that? What it is? What's the EWW?
Ew stands for evil white woman. Thank you, Medusa. That's what Slapadon calls me. So he calls me evil white woman. And then it turned into ew. Patricia wanted it to be ew, so then it turned into ew. And as a matter of fact, Patricia wants you to play from now on when I hit the panel. She wants you to play that Here Comes Karen.
Okay, hold up, right quick. Do me a favor, reset for me because your evil is in the background, and then we hit a demon. You got that little
Oh,
frog. So refresh.
all
All right. Let's get Kenny a second to refresh. Just my five say these strikes have been going all around the Mo 3 sector. But again, my question is, why me? What the fuck did I do? What the fuck did I do? Uh, look, look. Okay, you say you need the link. Oh shit, my bad, Kenny. I forgot I ain't dropped the link over here. God damn. I apologize, Kenny. Mm-hmm. Oh, Mr. Skinny dyed his beard, but teeth is still yellow, said. Buddy Lee got flagged for having yellow teeth. And I mean, they probably should have took my shit down for him being cricket too then, huh? I should have just lost my whole fucking channel. If that was the reason, huh? This is why I said, if it was more, zappy motherfucking comments, some zingers, I would be entertained. With this shit, like, come on, my nigga. Come on, be zappy. Come on, zap. Come on. Have some zap with it. Yeah. Shady said, Buddy Lee change your age restriction, maybe. Nah, I got my shit set on, man. Can't no kids come up in my shit. 18 plus only. That's how I got my shit set. 18 plus only. You know what I'm saying? It's been like that for years, Shady. You know what I'm saying? It's been like that for years. As much as we've done, and as much as, you know what I'm saying, we've said, and as much as we've shown, you feel me? None of that type of shit happened. And a nigga got flagged. For what? I've been uploading music and shit. I come back to chop it up with the people and get flagged. That's literally what the fuck I said I was coming live to do. Chop it up with the motherfucking people. Cause I ain't been live like that. And got flagged. Okay, Kenny said she gonna send me the picture and the video and the email and then come back. Okay. Check my device. Pressure in the motherfucking building. What's up, They done flagged your boy on the other channel. Let me go over there and see if it's popping up to see if it's a timeline or something. That's some pussy ass shit, boy. That's why I say, man, niggas can't fuck around in these parts, bro. Niggas can't fuck around in these parts. Cause niggas be on pussy shit all the motherfucking time. Shit. And all the nigga tried to do was come live and say what's up. Come live and kick it. Mm-mm. Your name is Southside Breath Smells Like Toothless Tiger Chair. You see what I'm saying? like, like you see what I'm saying? No creativity, no originality, no zing, no pop. Dead trolling. And that ain't entertaining, my nigga. You can try harder. Again, I'll give you another chance. I promise you I will. I promise you I will. Chakra King Black in the motherfucking building says Flag Wars. Or Flag War season. You trying to go past the fuck shit, DJ Trill, so the streets just remind you what you've been missing. Welcome back to the fuck shit. Let's pin that on the screen right there. Let's pin that on the screen right there. Since we all on the StreamYard and we ain't on the OBS, let's pin that on the screen right there. You see this shit? And to keep it trill, Shakaraka. Hey, fucking this nigga name up. Shakaraka Kaka. Shakaraka Kaka. To keep it trill, I wasn't even trying to lead the fuck shit necessarily. I was just trying to provide a different vibe. You feel me? Hence why I said that the shows will continue to go forth. I just needed to use this type of shit to, promote the music side of things that I'm doing right now. That's it. That's all. So I knew it. That's the one thing I know. I know where I am. I know what area you two we in for sure. I definitely do. Raven's in the motherfucking building. What's up, Raven? Shout out to you. Shout out to you. Appreciate you for pulling up. Pressure say, Buddy Lee, damn, they hating on the real player. You already know that. My Texas partner. They definitely is. And again, I didn't even get to find out what the fuck happening or what the fuck has been happening because I got flagged before that. So I got flagged before the fuck shit even got cracking. I got flagged before the turn up became the Tuesday. I got flagged. I got fucking flagged. And I ain't, because everybody want to say, oh, stop the flagging now. Everybody, I've been on some stop the flagging shit. I've been saying that shit with some hoe ass shit. I've been on that type of time. I've been calling them flaggets. That shit came from me. Flaggets. It's with an L, YouTube. It's with an L. Flaggets. Now I get it's a movement now. And like I said back then when I was asking the questions, and I've asked those questions multiple times. How would you feel? How would you feel? How would you feel? And we had the discussion, remember? And then the whole wave came. Once again, these waves come in and out just like the motherfucking ocean. It's flag wars now. It was flag wars then, and it'll be flag wars once a motherfucking again. That's how that shit goes. I just been out the way trying to provide a little different vibe. That's all. That's it. That's all. Regis say, why I get flagged? Shit. Your guess is good as mine, Regis. Your guess is as good as mine. So you can tell me. Kenny back in the building. Did you send that? I didn't even check.
Yeah, I sent you the email, the pictures. I looked for the video, but I think Slapadon privated again. But I messaged him and asked him if he could unprivate it for me. So I'll
Okay,
wait to
let
see
me
if he messages me back. Brenda, get
let
up
me
here.
see right quick. Mm. Let me check. Okay. Kenny. I see. Let
So
me see.
one picture is a side by side of the actual girl's picture that she took it from. And then the other picture is from Pinterest that she posted that it was hers.
Hold on.
Because the girl lies a lot and she says she has a pink G Wagon. And then she posted a picture with a license plate. Well, the license plate actually comes from Pinterest.
This the girl she was posing as?
Brenda can fill. Yes, but she lightened up the picture and changed the face a little bit. But she tried to say that that was a friend, and they were both advertising for a friend's clothing line, which is bullshit because they're the exact same pose. Like if you took that right picture and overlaid it with the left picture, they perfectly align.
So let me ask you something. Who found out this information?
Shakima did.
Shakima.
Shakima found the side by side picture in the Pinterest picture, and we popped her over on Slap of Dawn's. I pissed her off enough to hit the panel, and she hit the panel cussing me out for like 3 minutes straight, and then tried to say when I started clowning her on her voice, she tried to say it was a voice changer. Well,
So
first she tried to say she had a cold, and then she tried to say it was a voice changer. Lady La might have is Lady La in the chat? Because
no, I don't
she
see a
might have
guy.
downloaded the video. She might have the video, but
Shut
Slapadon had put it back on private. But if you heard this voice,
So I mean, I
it's
guess
bad.
it's a question. I mean, because I'm confused too, Stormy. So I'm gonna say she's confused. I'm confused too. So why did this come about again? Like, why did first of all, I don't understand the whole catfish shit in the first place. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's
Well,
perfect. All that
this
going-
person has been going around from sector to sector, talking shit to people, doing shit, lying. And then when she gets caught up, she just moves to another sector. Apparently, she came from beef sector, which she said she had stalkers, which was a lie. But then she somehow made it when Lady La and Sincere fell out. They went over to Shakima's and NY followed. And then somehow she got into it with Shakima, I think over Gip or something. But she was lying. But also, too, Shakima and Jeff think that that is Angie. Um, but I don't know. But apparently, Shakim is going to be doing an interview with the person that the original pictures are from and have her cam up and speak. But that hasn't happened yet. So I don't know.
That's fucking crazy. You named a bunch of names right now. God damn it! I didn't even know these players were
Hmm.
still motherfucking bored as room shaker with
Yeah,
motherfuckers.
well, they've talked shit about fucking Brenda. They talked shit about Tony, Lady La, Just My Five. I mean, not Just My Five. Fucking Maha. They've talked about a lot of people over here.
And
So
when
I
you
just thought it would be
when you,
my due diligence to come and tell everyone how she got popped and she's really not her. So she can't say shit about anybody.
wow, that's
Yeah.
tragic. It definitely. I'm looking at the picture right now once again, and this is a nice looking young lady. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect to her. Shout out to her and all that type of shit. But yeah, and this is another thing too about these people that use these type of images and shit of people. This woman on this picture would not have no problem camming up at any given time. Whenever the woman I'm looking at on
No.
this picture, that's used as the catfish, that's posing on this motherfucking train, she would not have no problem pressing that goddamn button at any given motherfucking time.
Exactly. Exactly. But the funny thing is she doesn't realize she's dealing with a bunch of trolls on here, like who've been around for a long time. This girl was using pictures. Some had tattoos in them, some didn't. Some had friggin' big boobs, some didn't. It's and to think that like I don't know. For 3 years she's been around talking shit.
Love yourself,
And I've
lady.
been screaming it since day one. I just feel vindicated because I've been screaming it since day one, but I was an asshole and everything else. So I just felt like it's my due diligence to inform everybody that yeah, I was right.
Mic check 1 2.
Mic check 1 2. Hello, hello.
Wisdom, what the
Hello.
fuck you doing, boy?
What's good though, buddy Lee? Long time no see, brother. Brother from another
What's
mother.
up,
What's
Wisdom?
good? Hello, Kendra. How you doing?
Good, how
No,
you doing?
brother wouldn't put on my mother dresses. Well, yeah, he would. I got a gay one. He would. You right. He would.
We cannot comment on that.
No, you right. He would.
That
He would. He would.
that was not me. That was Mr. Pills, man. Okay.
I got a brother that would. Okay, what's up though?
What's good? I be hearing stupid ass shit like certain fucking trolls that don't want to show their fucking face, going from sector to sector, causing enough mischief around here.
So you got somebody you trying to call out or what now? I mean, I already got flags, so fuck it. I mean, it is what the fuck it is.
No, I'm not calling out no trolls. I'm just, speaking on what Kendra was speaking on. Some fucking troll going on the voice changer and whatnot. It's
Oh,
like,
you talking about NY?
yeah.
Okay. So what's your
That's-
with NY?
I don't even have a personal grudge or anything like that. I'm just saying, like, she goes around from sector to sector, moving around because, she's a bootlicker, and whenever she gets critiqued or something like that, she just goes out and wiles out.
Thank you. Thank you.
You know?
Wisdom, it sound like you just inserting yourself in some shit that ain't got nothing to do with you.
I
No,
don't
I've seen her
insert
talk shit
myself
about
into shit.
Wisdom too. She's talked shit about Wisdom too. I've seen her in the chat.
What she
She talks
said
shit about everybody.
about Wisdom?
The same
She was
old shit
making
that
fun of his
everybody
karate
else
moves.
does.
And about the cat and all that stupid shit.
Oh, well,
What up, Just My Five?
Everybody gets a comment
What's
on
up,
the cat
darling?
shit, don't they?
Just My Five. What's the deal?
What's up, buddy? So listen, I haven't been able to get up here fast enough before you started ending them lives, but there is something that I have been wanting you to see.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna drop the link in the back chat. Wait, hold on. That is not it, child. Here it is. Okay, that's the link right there. It will start at the timestamp.
It will start at the time.
Yes, sir.
Let me see. Let me see right quick. Okay, hold up. Oh, wait a fucking minute. Oh my God! Just the immediate. Immediate. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Okay, yeah, let me hit this. And let me share it over here for y'all to see.
Stacy, it is.
Okay, let's see. Share this. Blow this up. Okay.
I'ma stand up. So for the host of the roast battle, can you please put the big man on the central screen?
Oh no.
Because big man going to stand up before this girl right here. Cause I feel like, she keep on saying big man can't walk and stuff.
Yeah.
Even though I do have a walker. Yes, I do.
All day.
So I'm a walk.
All
For
day.
this round, I'm gonna walk to
All
that
day.
wall right there
All day.
and back.
all day.
So yeah, since motherfuckers keep saying I can't walk
Oh
and shit,
shit.
I'm
Oh
gonna walk to
no.
my I'm gonna walk and it's
Oh
what it is.
no. Oh no.
So hold on, let me
Oh,
get
oh
up
shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
and let me take these off. So
Not the ministries. Oh shit. He better do
and
it for the Lord. Oh, he better do it for the Lord.
yes, I'm big, so y'all can hurt me. Y'all can talk about me if you want. Let me
Yep.
put this camera
Do it
up.
for the Lord. Do it for the Lord.
And
Oh.
hold on, big man. Hold on, big man. Let's move. Let's walk for a minute. Just walk for a minute. Put this out my way.
Oh shit.
Walk for a minute. Let me walk right here. Let me walk. Oh, hold on. Since Will Step can't walk,
He walked in a circle. He walked.
I'm gonna walk again.
Nah, Ed had put Woo on the center screen when he had walked back, so all we saw was him walking to the right twice.
Hold on. Since Will Step can't touch my. Hold on. Since Will Step can't.
That microphone
Since Will
clearly
Step
was
can't do
working.
this. All y'all want to talk about me? I'm big. Okay. Let me do this.
Oh.
I can do this. And I can touch my toes.
Let's go.
So for Lady Woo, for Lady Woo, for her to talk about me, I can't walk.
Oh.
I can walk. I can touch my toes. I can do
Is
all
he
this.
clutching a fucking
What can
walker
Woo
right now?
Oh.
What can she do? Nothing. But nothing.
He's holding himself up
But
with a
talk about
walker.
big men. But talk about big men. So what you can do, Woo?
Hold on. Pause this shit. No cap. I had my hands on my face just like Woo. No fucking cap. I had my hands on my face just like
He's holding himself up with a fucking walker.
yo.
So wait a minute, all them times you was insistent that big man can walk, there is your proof big man can walk and touch his toes.
I didn't need that type of proof like that. I didn't need that. Somebody ain't never told big man that microphone ain't on, big man. Clearly, as a nigga that use microphones and know about this shit, there's no way. Y'all hear this? If he rubbed up against that microphone like he was rubbing up against it, you would hear all of that. So, big man, I just want some audio shit. I can help you out, player. That microphone not, you know what I'm saying, properly connected, or it's not, going through the StreamYard device is what I'm saying. And as far as the walk,
We will wobble, but we don't fall down.
Oh, he walked though.
He did.
But he walked though.
He did. He walked back and forth twice and touched his toes.
And he said he gonna walk way over there. Wherever way over there he is, he walked way over there. And he had to move something out of his way. He was like, let me get this shit out of my way. I'm walking today. Let me get this shit out of my way.
Is that really walking though?
Fucking walking.
He walked.
Yes.
No, when you teeter to the left and then teeter to the right, is that
That
really
is
walking?
considered walking.
He was able to put one foot in front of the other to get from one place to the other. That is walking.
Yeah,
okay, he maybe did that for 30 seconds, but what is that silver thing? Is that or is that not a walker?
No,
So he
he
must use that 98% of the time.
He had to lean on that because he was talking shit and moving. Y'all, come on, you asking too much. Now, he had been going back and forth with Woo. Y'all know she long-winded. So he probably had to use all his oxygen already. And then he had to come up with the strength to prove to y'all, which I already knew that big man could walk. So I take
it's like you're expecting him to multitask. Come on, man.
It's like expecting him to multitask. Thank you, Wilson. Y'all get our big man back.
What you can do? I walk from my wall to back over here. So what you can do? Want to talk about me? I can touch my toes. I can do all that. I can't.
I'm gonna keep it fucking real. The toe touching, I did not expect. I did not know big man could touch his fuck. I don't even think
nobody did.
Can y'all touch y'all toes right now?
I can, but nobody expected that.
As an adult, can you just bend over and touch your toes right now without popping something?
Without bending my knees. Yes, I can.
Your knees. Big man touched his toes without bending his knees, y'all. Hold on. No, I don't even want to try because if I pull something, this stream is over. This channel is over. I'm gonna delete the channel if I pull something live on motherfucking air. Fuck that. They say, yes, no. See, that's just like y'all saying y'all can do a cartwheel right now. You're lying. A lot of y'all lying. You know you just can't bend over and just touch your toes right now. Some of y'all couldn't even do that shit back in school. They say, I'm not gonna drag him no more. Just give big man just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Look at Woo's face though. I swear to God, my face was like that when that boy stood up. I ain't gonna lie. When that boy started walking. And she can't even roast. She can't roast. She was just in the moment. Surprised. Shocked.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
This. I can do this. I can do everything else.
What is he doing?
So, what you can do, Woo? What you can do? And I give up my time.
Woo was almost in tears.
Wait, I was about to be done with the fat jokes, but hold on. I was supposed to be done. Give it a short. Hold on. Did you even struggle to stand up? The way you struggled to stand up like that, it was like you was getting ready to do a push-up. The way you said, you stood up in that dirty ass fucking shirt. How long you had that shirt on? And then I hear you fighting shit at the same time when you started walking. This is gonna be harassment. What I'm finna say, because at this point. I saw like 5 sets of titties.
Oh my God.
I saw cow orders. Why did you do that, big man? I was playing when I asked you to stand up. I hope you're on the bottom floor. Because somebody definitely finna get rained on tonight. Okay? That tub finna fall a fuck through the goddamn ceiling. Let me finish you though. I'm glad you stood your stinking fat ass fuck up too. We tired of fat jokes. Let's get on your funk. When you stood up, I saw about 5 sets of icebox stains. I saw mustard, ketchup, pickles, relish, and ranch on your fucking shirt. I don't know the fuck you ate today, but bitch, it's on your shirt. When you got up struggling like that, you got on that goddamn walker, you breathing like you was finna die. That was it for me, bitch. That was it for me. All it takes is a couple of laxatives. Some laxatives and an enema. Don't go on nobody's table and get no surgery because you're going to fall right through before they even start cutting you. You're going to fall down off of that motherfucking... You're going to fall right on that goddamn bed. You're going to fall right through. Ain't no cutting you open, bitch. Because as soon as they cut you open, you're going to see motherfucking chocolate, milk, and grease. Butter as well coming out the fucking crevices in your cringes out your fucking body, bitch. Let's talk about it. You had barbecue sauce, ketchup, tartar sauce, mustard on your shirt. Dirty fat ass bitch. Big man. After the night, I don't want to argue with you no more or roast with you no more because you just you. You show me why they leave fat motherfuckers alone. I would ask you to show me your shower routine, but I'm scared to even look at that because the way you just got up and got tired, not even a whole 5 minutes of you talking, says a lot. Do you have a certified NA? Do you have a nurse that?
I think Woo is a low key freak. Why would we want to look at big man shower? Woo said she want to see his shower routine.
Mm-hmm.
Come on now, Woo. Would you look at big man's face? While she's saying all this, just look at big man's fucking face. Look at big man's face.
Yeah. I mean, we have had some moments over there, and this is one of my favorites. Another one, dude had written a song talking about Humpty Dumpty, all about but the song was about big man.
Oh my fucking god!
Yo.
Hold up, right quick. Somebody hit the Cash App and said, "Big Man TV wearing Abdullah the Butcher wrestling pants."
Jesus.
Get off my man wrestling pants. But he did have a couple of stains on that shirt. But you know, Big Man said, "Fuck it." You know what I'm saying? I mean, hey, sometimes shit fall.
Mm-hmm. Well, wait a minute. One time he was one Lady Law had pulled up, right?
Yeah.
Not only did she answer a phone call and was talking on the phone and roasting Big Man at the same time, okay?
Oh my god.
This nigga, not her, him, this nigga reaches onto whatever's in front of him. Didn't get up, didn't have to reach far. He just put his arm out a little bit and starts holding up bed bug spray in the camera.
What?
Talking about she got bed bugs. Mm-hmm.
What fucking man?
Yeah.
Why the fuck did somebody? Mm-hmm. Why you send me this picture? Mm-hmm. Why did you? When I was fucking with what's this bitch name? Gina? Ain't this her?
Mm-hmm.
When I was fucking with, ain't this her? It gotta be her.
What?
I can't even show this to y'all.
Oh, you mean when she had came on camera with her indigenous titties?
Yes.
Yeah.
I didn't know this happened.
Yeah.
I wasn't talking about this.
Mm-hmm.
I was talking about something else. I wasn't talking about this. I had no idea this shit fucking happened.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, and what we was trying to tell you earlier was that it wasn't her boyfriend. It wasn't her that was eating Twizzlers. It was her man that was eating Twizzlers out her ass.
What?
Yeah.
How do y'all know that?
Because it was on camera for $30 cash apps.
You fucking lying.
Nope.
Just my fire. You are fucking lying.
Who saw it? Who in the chat saw it?
Ain't nobody testifying to your bullshit.
All right.
But this is on StreamYard, so a dude got a little delay to it. So maybe somebody, wait, damn, Brandy just said something.
Red Winner said I did.
Red Winner said I did too. Damn.
Mm-hmm.
God damn. Tony said I came in after. How the fuck was a bitch getting Twizzlers ate out of ass on live?
Mm-hmm. Tony said it definitely happened. Yeah.
And I got flagged.
Mm-hmm.
Not even doing shit.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. She showed B-Way her pussy on live. Yeah. Yeah. Sure did. I remixed the song about it. Sure did.
Get the fuck out of here.
I'm not lying. She took that phone and put it straight down her pants. Well, she didn't put the phone straight down. She pulled her pants away far enough so you could just see it, everything.
I had no fucking idea.
Mm-hmm.
I had no idea.
Brenda says she wants the link.
This is crazy.
I got that video clip too.
and she dropping hearts and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, these hoes is wild in the bitch. I ain't gonna lie. They wild. I ain't gonna motherfucking lie.
Now I got that video clip too. I did cover it up with a moose, but yeah, I got that.
Oh my God. LaKendra said she sure did and got naked on somebody's platform.
Mm-hmm.
Little daddy in the building. What's up?
What's up, Brenda?
We can't even hear what she said. Did you hear Just My Fire?
I heard something.
Okay. I heard
Okay,
too, but I don't think that.
so did you hear about the time when she dug in her ass and then started eating?
What?
You ain't hear about that either?
Ain't it a disease you can get from that?
Ebola?
Yeah. Yeah. Fucking Ebola. What the fuck? And let me guess, this shit happened live too.
Mm-hmm.
They say coli, Ebola, with both of them. It's both.
I don't have that clip, but I'm sure if I went searching, I could find it.
They both bad. That is terrible. They said monkeypox. Hold on. Little daddy got another device. Let's see. Check 1 2 1 2.
What the hell going on here?
Hello, Brenda.
I'm getting a little annoyed. Can y'all hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Hello? Oh, hi guys.
How you doing?
Oh, hey, I don't know what's wrong with my damn phone, but you know what? I'm over it. These phones cost too much, and your days are numbered. They're numbered. Anyway, buddy, I was in the chat, but I know you've been going for a little while, so you get your bearings back up. I said to check your email. Kendra, please report to the front of the room.
Uh-oh.
So I did a fake, buddy, right? Hey, buddy. Hey,
Brenda.
hey, everybody. Hey, yeah. So when not flag these nuts, you're very ignorant, buddy. So when Slap Up released the video, that old grandma, whoever Mima that was, arguing with Kendra, because that wasn't a young girl. I don't know whose grandmother that was. I don't even use the word rooster, and I'm in my 40s. She was calling Kendra a rooster. So I did the due diligence of screen recording it on my phone. Okay? And what I did was I unlisted it and I uploaded it to my page and I sent Buddy the link. You're welcome. No.
You did?
Sure did.
You're the best. You're the best, Brenda.
Because here's the thing when it comes to that girl, I never did anything to that little weirdo. Never did one solitary thing, and she came for me. So when I got the ability to have access to that audio, I went ahead and screen recorded it, all 9 minutes of it.
Girl.
Okay, so it's
Thank you, girl.
Mm-mm.
You're the best. Well, she
You're
talks a lot
welcome.
of shit.
I mean, for no reason. She was talking to me crazy. I had to go into those people's corporate office and tell her off because what are you mad at me for? Anyway, but yeah, so I sent it to I'm just unlisted because I don't it's not up there. I'm not gonna have it up on my page because I don't care enough about it to leave it up there. But they can always come back to Buddies if they want to see it. Right? Girl.
Oh, wait a minute. Glow doesn't know yet. Wait. Okay, Glow. See, here's the thing. It takes an act of God, a magician, and a shaman for Buddy to check his email.
Yeah, I'm checking it out though. I got the video that Brenda's talking about.
You did. It's over the place, like it went sideways. Recorded. Have it just
Brenda, your sound. Your sound.
You're breaking up, Brenda.
Shit. Hold on. You hear me?
Don't speak. I know just what you're saying. So please stop explaining. Kenny, finish it.
I know it's good. I know it's real good.
No, white girl. No, white girl. It's Don't Tell Me.
Can y'all hear me now? Because my phone is acting up really bad. Can y'all hear me?
I can hear you now.
Okay, I'm sorry. What did you say, Kendra? What the hell did you
I
say?
don't know. I don't know if I can know what Buddy's
Did
saying.
it? Wait, did that happen? Didn't that happen 2 years ago?
This happened to yes, and I've been screaming at the top of the rooftops, but nobody wanted to listen to me.
Right.
And she's been
So,
slandering my name,
yeah.
slandering everybody's name, talking mad shit. And
So that's
I
the
just think
part
it's a
that I
beautiful
think a lot of
thing.
people don't understand. I think that's the part that a lot of people don't understand. Like the fact that this happened 2 years ago, but I don't know what happened with her and Shakima. They must have had a falling out or something
Well,
weird happened, but
she
yeah.
was slick. She was slick dissing Shakima is what it was. She was doing her little slick diss shit because she
Um,
was riding on the Sincere train because Sincere and Shakima had fallen out. So
oh, okay.
she was riding on that
Mm,
train like she does.
nah. Well, oh well. I do have it.
Just like
It's
you never
Buddy.
did anything to her, and when you fell out with Sincere, she jumped on that train and talked shit about you. Same thing with the Shakima.
Yeah, I don't know what she got mad at me for and started coming at me and slap her chat. I was very confused. I was like, "Are you talking to me? What did I do to you?"
But according to her, if you ask her though, she says it's because of Gip because Gip was flirting with her, like everybody she says was.
Well, because they thought that you were a 20-something-year-old girl, Goofy.
Uh-huh.
So
Uh-huh.
there's that. I mean, but you know, some people will uphold her lies. Probably, I don't know. I think it's a dangerous situation, but it is what it is. I mean,
For 3 years, this girl has been harassing me, slandering my name, saying I say all sorts of shit that I don't. Full of shit.
mhm.
Saying I wish death on melanated, this, that. No, I never did that. I told melanated that she needs to worry about her own health instead of worrying about what the fuck I'm doing. And before she has another aneurysm or stroke, is what I said. Never wish death on her.
Oh, wow.
Get ready to say, not Kendra. You wishing death on folks?
I say some nasty things. I don't give a shit.
All right, I got the clip right
All right,
here.
I'm gonna mute up. I'm gonna mute up.
Yeah.
I'm
Actually, I'm
just
gonna
up here
hop
eating
down
my.
because I want.
What
I
are you
want to
hopping
talk shit
down
in the
for,
chat.
Kendra? The audio is
I'll come
about
back up.
you. What the audacity?
Let's see if y'all can hear this.
Get jiggy finally, so y'all can solve this bullshit.
Like you said, I
Okay.
get enjoyment. All right.
Damn albino bats.
Yeah, run, bitch. Run, bitch.
Damn, I thought we was gonna get some action and shit.
Run, bitch.
Damn.
Run, you bald-headed bitch.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Why are you so
I
upset?
done told you to bring your motherfucking ass to New York so I can beat your motherfucking ass. Go suck a dick like your daughter said. Suck a dick, bitch. Suck a dick. Go suck
What the
Classy's
fuck?
dick with your gone, bitch. Go fuck him. Fuck him with your dick. Come on, bitch. You want to talk? Come on. You want to talk? Come on, bitch.
And you
Talk.
sound like a catfish because you sound like a fucking short fat bitch.
A fat bitch? Yeah, bitch. I'm a short fat bitch.
Short fat bitch. But
You got a damn face like a damn dog, motherfucking bitch. Shut the fuck
Hey,
up.
Lady Loud, pass the popcorn.
Shut the fuck up, bitch. Shut up, bitch. I hope your daughter dies. I hope your son with the pimples die. I hope your motherfucking whole family
Let's take
fucking.
a pause to let everybody know that that lady, that Southern Mima that y'all hear talking, is that girl New York. She said it was a voice changer. Anywho, okay, sorry.
When
They
you are
fucking
privileged
got.
enough to have a
That's a
child.
Shut
lot of
up,
gas.
bitch. Shut up, bitch. I got a baby. I got a baby. I have a daughter, bitch.
Can just my five? Are you still there? I'm sorry, I put you on mute for the audio. Let me see. You
Yeah,
said
I'm here. I'm
okay.
here.
Do you have the pictures of the catfish? Do you have the catfish pictures?
I do believe I do.
Can you put them up as your theme, please, while I play this, so the people could get a visual of who is supposed to be talking and the voice that they hear?
Sure, not a problem.
Thank you. Let's do this. You know, we like to do shit for scientific and research purposes. If we could paint the picture, let's paint the picture, shall we? That ain't no voice change neither. They ain't even got that type of voice change in the government.
Thank you, buddy. That's somebody's old Mima from the
Yeah,
South.
no,
Yeah,
ain't no.
thank you. That's somebody's grandma. Down from the bowels of Mississippi somewhere or something.
They go to Don in the building right there. Slapper, what up? They
Oh,
break
hi,
situation.
Flapper.
The girl in New York. They let me know what's been going on, what I've been missing, homie. So now we finna paint the picture real quick. You know what I'm saying? Just my five is grabbing this for me while she's doing that. Oh my God. Just my five. Stop the pettiness.
Huh?
She's very ignorant.
Huh?
Get the picture of the girl on the train or the bus or whatever she was on.
What? I don't have that one.
You don't have that picture?
Uh-uh.
All right.
But yeah,
Hmm.
I might have
Can
Kendra. Oh wait,
you got it on your
have
thing?
it. You want me? I'm have. Let me see if I can do it, but I'll drop it down. Hold on.
Okay, let me see. And if not,
Wait,
I'll
what you
say
want me to do with it? Send it to you?
no, put it as your avatar.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Damn it. Let me see.
If you don't know how to do it, just send it to me.
Okay, hold on. I think that's what I could do for you. Hold on right quick, five.
All right, bet.
I'm finna do that.
I swear, y'all, I thought he meant the actual catfish pitch. Never mind.
No, her ass being
That's
slick.
for ignorant. Mm-hmm.
I might have been gone, but I still know what the fuck petty looks like. God damn. Okay, hold on. Go to the message. And then this right here. I hate to fucking update. That's why I don't never update my shit. I don't want to change shit. All right. It's on the way, five. So I'm gonna play the audio some more while you get that.
All right, bet.
So
Yeah,
you're
putting
talking
on the
about
fucking
shit.
mantle. You dumb
You're
bitch.
talking about yeah,
You,
yeah. I
you
got
got
a
it.
daughter.
You got it, Five.
Dumb bitch.
Yeah, on the mantle, bitch.
I just sent it to her.
Yeah, she's in her
Keep,
crib
like
right
I
now,
told you, keep
motherfucker.
speaking on
Shut
mine.
the
Keep
fuck
speaking
up,
on mine.
bitch.
And I'll
Shut
let you
the fuck
fucking
up. Go
whack
suck
off.
your nigger's dick,
Speak
bitch.
on mine.
Hey,
That
wait a
video
minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. That don't sound like a black woman nigger. I don't know too many black women that say nigger like that. Just keeping it real. Not trying to make this a race thing. But I'm
Wait till
just
she
saying.
calls her a rooster.
Can
We
I
get
bring
into the nitty gritty.
out that back
Hmm?
one time? Let's just hit that again with my nigga ears. Let me have this sound again.
yeah,
What's the nigga?
motherfucker. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Shut the fuck up. Go suck your nigger's dick, bitch. That big old ear, bitch, you got. That nigger you got, he don't want nobody.
Yeah, something twangy about that nigger.
You hear that twang?
I hear that twang on that nigger.
That sounds like the back roads of Mississippi there, buddy.
Yeah, it's a little twang on that nigger right there, and that don't sound like that came from us.
That's a slow. You hear that slow drawl?
Am I the only one that's hearing? Is
Somebody
anybody?
dream off.
You know what I'm saying? Or y'all hearing something else? Maybe it's just my nigger ears that's picking this up. But I'm definitely picking up of a twang that ain't ours. Saying this, you get your nigger dick. That's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm hearing. Let's keep this bitch rolling.
He can't get nobody but you. You wanted to slap his dick. You wanted to suck his dick, and he wouldn't even let you suck his dick.
Slap out of it. Slap has nothing to do with
Shut the fuck up. That's
I never tried to suck his dick.
Well, why did you tell me how does
this is where your insecurity kicks
how
in.
does he
Your insecurity kicks in.
Oh yeah, I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous, you old peach-faced bitch. I'm jealous. I'm so fucking jealous.
Feel better at night.
I'm so fucking jealous, you stinking ass old fat white whore. You big bag bitch. I got your pictures. Go wash your fucking feet. Go. Yeah, I'm short and fat. I sure am. I'm short and fat. I sure do. I sure do. Look at your peach face. It's all drew up and shit. Bitch, you got pictures from 2018.
Ladies and gentlemen, hello.
Hold up, Trish. Hold on a second. Hold on.
Like your daughter said, go suck her dick, bitch. Go suck somebody's dick. Your daughter hates you, bitch. Your daughter hates you, bitch. No, she don't. No, she don't. No, she don't. Your daughter hates the ground you walk on, bitch.
You might not even get it.
I got a daughter.
Okay.
I got a daughter, bitch. I got a daughter. You know nothing but what the fuck we told you. Shh, hush, girl, hush. Hush, 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 hush.
You care. I don't. I laugh at you.
Oh, you just a drawed up, peach face looking bitch. That's all you are. You got a big back, bitch.
Excuse me, ladies. What's peach face? What does that mean? When a woman call another woman a peach face bitch, what does that mean? Is that like the color or is that like the shape?
I have no idea.
So you don't know neither.
No.
Now let me ask you this, buddy. Have you ever heard a 20-something-year-old use those words?
No, that's
Stankin' and drew up and you know what he sound like? Remember the Designing Women?
yes.
That's what she sounds like. She talks like with a drawl. Where were they from? Because I mean the words that like the sugar bakers. It's that kind of like old school like where did I don't even know what I had a grandmother from South Carolina that even talk like that. Girl, what part of New York City they do that at, buddy?
I don't know that. Maybe I should ask you because you're right. She did say she's in New York.
I don't. We don't.
No, I haven't received these screenshots yet.
You haven't got it?
Nope.
What the fuck?
Oh, I thought you got it. I would have sent it. You didn't have it?
Nope.
Kendra, send it to her. What are you doing down there?
It say you sent on my side at 5:09.
Nope.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna send it again.
I'm checking the spam box and everything.
Nah, check your phone.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah, check your phone. I ain't sent it to you. It should be in there
That
twice.
large marks on PB
All right, hold on.
scared the fuck.
She got it. Okay, let's play a little bit more.
You got a big old back. Big
Because
back,
I know I
bitch.
can say 3 things and you get all riled up. And it's entertainment for me.
I get riled
Because
up.
you're a
Ooh,
dumb,
me.
immature little girl.
And you are old fucked
A
up
lot
looking
of growing up to
bitch.
do. You have a
You
lot
are
of growing
old
up to do,
fucked
red
up
eye.
bitch for somebody supposed to be 46. You look
But
horrible.
somebody loves me. Somebody loves me. You lay in bed alone at night, bitch.
You think I do? You think I do?
I know you do. I know you
You
do.
think I do?
I know you do. Because if
How
you
do
were
you
getting
know
dick
what's
down, you wouldn't be so concerned about what the fuck I'm doing, bitch.
what do you think? This bitch
I
thinks
don't
she
have to
knows
think.
what's in
I
my.
don't
Come
care.
here.
I don't have
Come
to
here,
think.
baby.
I don't care. I
Come here,
don't
baby.
care.
Come here.
Care.
Say it. Go ahead.
What these white girls about to do?
Thank you. Well, then we feel the same. So why don't you go your way?
I don't
I'll go
give
my
a fuck.
way.
You've seen that bitch. Her pictures from 2018. That bitch
Wait,
is.
did she just call somebody over to say something? Because I didn't hear anything. Did you hear the person say something?
No, not at all. I thought she was flirting with Kenny. That's what I thought she was talking to. I thought Kenny was flirting with each other right there.
Oh,
I didn't know she was talking to nobody else. I didn't hear nobody else.
somebody in
So
the house. Kendra, that's why you need to be up here. Can you translate? Yeah, designing women. Hey, CB from Atlanta, Georgia. Oh, that's interesting. Jesus.
they says, "Oh, Designing Women was from Atlanta, Georgia."
That's interesting because those sugar bakers, yeah,
That mean they came from the plantation down there.
they actually, you know what, that did come into play during one of their shows, but I still watched it.
It's a plantation.
Um, Kendra, who did she go call to come and say something to you?
She tells me all the time. She says the messages answer my door, this and that. She tries doxing me in the fucking chat, which isn't trying because my information's already out there. So I don't know what she's trying to do. But I wish she would come to my door. Oh, I wish. She says she's a
No, just no on that phone conversation when she said, "Come here, baby,
yeah, I don't know
come here."
what
Who?
she was talking to me,
Oh,
I guess. I don't fucking know.
I thought
I
she was
said, leave me
talking
the
to
fuck
somebody in her
alone.
house because that was right
No,
after you
us.
said she was alone, and I thought she was calling somebody in her house because she said, "Say hi." Didn't
Yeah,
y'all
no,
hear
because
that
I
part,
told her she
Reggie?
sleeps in bed at night alone. And then she was like, come here, baby, talk to me. I was like, what the fuck you talking? No, fucking weirdo. She's a fucking
Oh,
wackadoo.
oh,
So y'all was talking freaky to each other for a second.
The
oh
fuck we
my
were,
God.
buddy Lee.
I heard it. See, I told y'all I heard it. I was just
Yeah,
confused.
okay. Sounds
I,
good.
no, I was just
I was
confused.
telling this bitch to leave me the fuck
Don't piss
alone.
Kendra off.
No,
I was telling this bitch to leave me the fuck alone and stop bothering me, that she's irrelevant to me. And she just wouldn't get it. For 3 years, she would talk shit. And then she said, I used pictures from 2018. You stupid bitch. I fucking came up here doing a dance 2 years ago, you idiot.
she brought up your dance.
No, she tried to say that I use fucking pictures on my avatars from 2018 when this bitch isn't even using herself.
Yeah.
And she's saying that my
Well,
pictures
yeah,
are from
that's one.
2018. I came up fucking, what was it, 2, 3 years ago? I came up and did a whole fucking dance, you idiot. She's stupid. Stupid, saying I spoke on her dead child. First of all, the girl miscarried, which is a terrible thing, but she acts like the child blew out candles or something. She does it for attention. She's a fucking weirdo, and I just wanted to bring attention to everybody what a fucking weirdo she is.
Brenda, you see the message in the back check? How y'all let the nigga with the Yahoo be more technologically advanced than y'all? Just let me ask that. All I got is a Yahoo. How y'all let me run circles around y'all?
What you running circles around is the weather, not me.
I'm just saying, though. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, though. People be talking shit about my Yahoo.com. You know what I'm saying?
Yahoo!
Look at CB420 for the talk shit right now. See, look at that. But guess what, CB? I got the picture. Guess who can't get the picture though? Just my 5. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying?
She can now because I sent it to her. I'm the only one looks like to get something done up here today. Damn,
Thank
son of
God for
a
you, Brenda.
bitch. I know and I just worked the whole day in corporate
Thank
America.
God for you.
I'm sick of you motherfuckers. Okay,
You just
this
saying
is
that Kenny just got your back right now because I called out the little flirting that was going on between the white women.
No, there was no flirt. Believe me, there was no flirting. Like no flirt at all. This girl wanted me dead. Any chat I went into, she would block me. She blocked me out of Brenda's chat. She blocked me, I believe, out of this chat.
You said she wants you
That's who I
dead.
think.
You think that's
Yeah,
who it was
she
that got
wants my
you out the
whole
chat?
lineage dead, Buddy Lee. Did you not hear her? She said, "I hope your whole family dies."
Wait, hold on. You might
Jesus
be
Christ.
on. Wait, hold on.
I told her to leave me alone.
Slow down, Kenny. Slow down, because you might be on to something with this rent shit. Because ever since the first week, you ain't been blocked since, and
No,
that girl in Y
Yeah.
hasn't had a wrench.
no,
Now listen.
no.
One week after I rinsed her up, guess who goes missing from my chat, buddy? Kendra.
Wow.
And Lady Law hit my pan and was like, New York did it. And I was like, huh? She was like, yeah, Kendra had to find my DM. And when Kendra DM'd me, I was like, what do you mean you're blocked? Because my mods are really good. Like, buddy, I don't have any problems with my mods.
Mhm.
It's like maybe once, the 3 years I've been a content creator, maybe I've had two little issues, maybe. But when I was like, who would block Kendra? And I couldn't think of it. Baby, Lady Law hit that pen and was like, nope. Nope, it was New York. I was like, and I still let her keep her wrench. I did. And then until she tried to talk crazy to me over slappers. And I was like, okay, not today, bitch.
Stormy said that's why the wrenches got taken. Yes, Stormy, because as you know, I've been telling motherfuckers for years, don't be blocking motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that shit. And people was getting blocked after the show. And Kenny was one
And
of those.
that's what it really. And that's what it really was because somebody was blocking. But I believe it was her. But then because I blamed it on her, she went around with Sincere and everyone and said, "Oh, that well, I don't know." She used the word cooning. That you and other people were
No,
cooning
like
over me because
Nate.
I'm a Rosewood. I'm a fucking Rosewood hoe, and I got everybody's wrenches taken. Is what the narrative that was being spread, which was not fucking true. All I
Mentally
said was, Buddy
unstable.
Lee, can you unblock me? That's all I said. I didn't make a big deal out of it.
Let's put just my five on the big screen.
There you go, right there.
You got motion because of me.
There you go.
Thank you, Brenda. Thank
Leave me
God for
alone,
Brenda.
Musty.
Now y'all see how easy that was after Brenda sent it.
Now this is
Thank
the
you, Brenda.
this is the woman that she said that she is or she was or whatever. And I want to play the voice while y'all look at that picture. All right.
This is a mess.
And the
I
motherfucker,
have my current picture up now, which I just
that
posted
is not
2
your
weeks ago.
current picture. You a lie,
Yes,
bitch.
it is.
You a
No, it's
lie.
not.
You a
No, it's
lie.
not.
Your old pictures,
No,
all your
I'm
pictures
not
on
a
Facebook are
lie.
old
No, I'm
pictures.
not.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Turn your camera on. Turn your camera on. Turn your
Hey,
camera on,
hey,
bitch.
hey, BNY, is that you? Is that you?
That's me.
Okay, I'm about to mute again. I just had to ask.
Oh shit, bro. Why poppin' shit? Oh shit.
Chris, 30 minutes later. They didn't even know that was who was talking. Did you see how confused Chris was, buddy?
Absolutely did.
Patricia had to mute up. Her and Lady Lie had to mute up because they both were cracking up laughing.
So if the people are confused as well, the young lady that's on the screen is supposedly the one that's cursing out Kenny and said that Kenny should go and lay with her nigger. So this is the one that's talking right now. Put the two things together.
I trolled her so good.
Put this together.
Grow a stitch of hair on your head and you wear red lipstick like an old white lady.
How you like that?
That bitch is ugly
What do you
as
care,
fuck.
bitch? What do you care? I don't care about you.
You
and your
can't
short,
grow
fat,
no
canceled,
hair.
fucking swollen feet
Yeah,
ass.
I'm fat.
Don't care.
I'm really
It doesn't
fat.
hurt me. What don't you get, bitch?
all my videos on my page.
You know why?
I'm fat,
You're fucking
and I have more on my IG, bitch. I'm fat. I'm fat. I'm so fat, and you so fucking old, bitch. You
I'm
old.
getting old. I'm 46. Yeah, I am getting old.
The
You're
old,
right.
the
And
nigga you
what's your
with,
point?
they ain't even a black bitch that would touch that ugly looking big ear nigga. You hear me? That nigga is burnt. He is so fucking ugly.
Well, he was married twice.
Yeah, and he's ugly. He's ugly. And
So
two other
somebody
bitches
loved
are
him.
stupid like you
Somebody
are.
loved him.
You had to go,
Why
yeah.
do you care? We're very
I just want to point out Mean Mug's comment. He just walked in this bitch and said, "Who's this white bitch we listening to?"
Boom!
Just listen.
Boom, Mean Mug.
Mean mug. This is that girl NY who's been harassing me for 3 years, and I've been screaming that she's not who she says she is, and finally she got popped. Mean mug.
Willie, you see this shit, Willie 3?
He just walked in and put it together like that. I told y'all that sounded like a white woman. We all
Buddy,
said,
why Mean Mug walk in the door angry?
and laid it right there on the motherfucking table.
Let's go, Mean Mug.
We listening to Mean Mug. This white woman has been going around catfishing as this black woman right here on the motherfucking screen. So put it together, Mean Mug. Does the woman on the screen sound like the voice that you are
Look at
listening?
Flapper. Wait, did you
Shut
hear Flapper laughing in the back just now?
Absolutely. I'm absolutely. This is definitely interesting to me. Willie B. What's up, my nigga? Low key. Shout out to you. Shout out to you.
He thought it was Bobby Hill. Shut up, Willie.
Let's see. Let's get a little more of this audio.
So,
Well, yo, but you all up at classic likes butthole all the time.
comfy together. No, I'm not. Me and classics are cool, and I support classics.
Yeah, you are.
No,
Yeah, you are.
you're
You
wrong.
sure are. You sure are.
But
You're
you
really
think
cool.
you know everything.
You
know
think you,
everything, but why do you
bitch?
say
I
that?
don't ever talk
Why
about you
do you
until
say
you
that?
say
I
something
don't even
about
think
me.
about you. I click off your
Shut the fuck up and go
You're
die, you
overly
old
invested.
bitch.
You're
Go
overly
Damn,
die,
Willie.
you old bitch. Go
That
walk.
voice is worse than mine.
Just go die. I hope you die today. I hope you die today because I can't stand your white ass. You're the only white girl that I've ever couldn't stand. Even the girl I kicked her fucking teeth out. That bitch is 10 times better than you are.
You talk about it every 10 seconds. You have to type about it because you know why? Because you love attention. You love.
I have not typed about it in how long? It's been a while.
You type about it all the time.
Oh, shut up, bitch.
Same thing. I'm at
You
my
got a
studio,
nose as
I'm
big
going
as
in,
a
I'm
damn
at my
dick.
studio.
Your nose is so big. That big old. Y'all seen that nose on this rooster? Have y'all seen that nose? Y'all to see her fucking feet. This bitch has got a size 12 feet.
Nikki says she's messing it up for us black women who lack melanin in their voice. Nikki, I'm going above and beyond that. I'm gonna say
wait a
that she
minute. I just
in her skin. I'm just gonna say I'm gonna assume because, like I said, Nikki, you don't say that nigger like that, Nikki. Even though you lack melanin in your voice, you won't say that nigger like that.
at all.
That because you see, she changed it up. First she said nigger, and then she went to nigga. So when she was saying nigger, that it got a certain twang on it when it comes from the like we know, like come on, we know. You know what I'm saying? She said, I don't even say that word at all. You see, and that ain't got nothing to do with the melanin in your voice or the lack thereof, Nikki. You see what I'm saying? I think that this woman is lacking the melanin in her skin, is what I'm saying.
Mean Mug said that woman on the screen is bad. Well, that's anyway. Let me go on mute.
Brandy said, yeah, but buddy, she might have said that on purpose to throw everyone off. If she posing as a black woman, I think that she was in her feelings. If she posing as a black woman, I don't think that she'll say nigger like that to throw people off. She would say nigger like a black woman.
Buddy Lee, I trolled her out of her body, is what happened. And the real NY came out.
And Stormy said, and y'all sure it's not a voice changer. Let's look this up right quick. Let's go to Amazon.com.
My thing is, does a voice changer? Okay, so if I had a voice changer on, right, would it change the tenacity in which I speak? Because I speak pretty fast, right? I'm from up north. Okay, so when I'm having conversations, I'm always kind of fast, a little quick with it, right? With with the way that you speak change, would you be calling people roosters in your 20s? You know what I
That's
mean?
somebody
Like
that has 12 roosters in their backyard. That's somebody that has roosters in their own fucking backyard right there. Stop
that's the
playing,
thing.
Stormy.
It's like, buddy, like, so if you got on a voice changer, the only thing that would change is the sound of your voice. Would you just start calling people roosters and all kinds of
Absolutely.
it's like when you be saying things like quirky, like 28-year-olds say at whatever year this was, like you be using the latest terms and cliches and bitch this, and I'm like, I'm a New Yorker, so I'm kind of waiting for the hit, right? And it's
Mm-hmm.
like the slow drag of her voice is giving South. I don't know what part of the South because we don't talk slow like that.
Can I
So
just
I
say
don't know.
something? Can I just say something real quick?
Mhm.
See, if you were going to have a voice changer,
It would sound more like this or something like this. You feel me?
Yes.
Yes. Yes. You see, but you see how she just said, you feel me? So that's five, right? That's how five talks. But it's just the voice changer. Now, if that had been somebody else talking, right, with a slower, whatever, then it would have sounded different. But I don't know.
Did you
It's given.
Slapper makes a good point. Did you see how she said butthole? She would have said up somebody's ass, not fucking up somebody's butthole. And when she said it, she struggled. Buddy, go back like 5 seconds, 10 seconds. She said in your butthole. Like what the fuck? She can't even. Come on.
She
That's
ain't
something
got,
I heard a 20-some-year-old say.
I'm looking at the voice changers. I'm on Amazon looking at these voice changers.
But listen to five. You heard of five. Can you do that again? Because that was good. That was a good demonstration.
Yeah, not a problem. Like if you want to have
a voice changer, it would sound something
like this or something like this, you feel me? Like you would really be able to tell that that shit was a voice changer.
Right. Just sound like an old lady.
Maybe she has one that they use in Hollywood.
Buddy, you
Hmm?
know what? I wanna learn how to give somebody like an open-handed slap virtually.
Maybe she,
'Cause what?
yeah, I mean, I'm just trying to give her the benefit of the doubt here. If she said it's a voice changer, let's see what type of voice changer she may have.
Hopefully nothing, Brenda. Shut
Mm. Don't shut up,
up.
Brenda. Don't shut up, Brenda. Say
You
it.
know how we could fix all this?
Huh.
She could just come on the panel and turn the camera on.
Ain't that always the fucking fix, Brenda? Ain't that
Bow
always,
chicka wow wow. Yep.
always fix? And you know how simple that fix is? How often does it get fixed that way?
Probably never.
Ain't that a bitch? As simple as that fix is, it don't never get fixed that way. Ain't that a bitch? Well, it's a couple of, let me see, it's a minute left. So let's get this last minute out.
And she's got
You know why?
fucking
Because
dirty,
nobody's invested like you
dirty
to fucking
feet.
keep cooking. Nobody
That
fucking cares.
bitch
Who
is
cares?
ugly. People keep sending me pictures off your
They're not
IG
near you.
because they're making fun of you. They're making fun
The
of
funny
you.
thing is, I wouldn't post anything that I don't want ever seen. So you
Oh.
don't get it, you delusional fucking bitch. I don't give a
Oh,
fuck.
shut
You don't
up.
get it?
You look
I
like a
laugh
fucking
at
rooster
you.
with that big
I
old
laugh
fucking
at
nose you
you.
got, bitch. Bald headed rooster.
I don't fucking.
Yes, I had to give her the caca.
I guess we wanted to fuck up there. But there you go. That's the audio you was looking for. Miss Whit in the building. Nisa B in the building. Yeah. What up, Trish? What up, Chaz?
Well, there it is.
You
There.
hear, Buddy Lee? I gave her the caca.
Yeah, you owe me. So don't be giving everybody caca and shit. You know, you can't be giving everybody that shit. She probably got hair. Let's see. Mean Mug said, so the whole time she's pretending to be black. Wow, man, this is insane. Yo, Mean Mug, are you surprised? You like to talk about the crazies and shit that wander around in these spaces and how loony motherfuckers is. Then when a motherfucker do some loony or some crazy shit, you say it's insane.
Now, I have a question for you. And shout out to Slapper because, when things, kind of pique my brain and, I see things that, I go to the source and I ask a question, right?
Mm-hmm.
So once upon a time, not long ago, somebody dropped something in my DM,
Okay.
right, buddy?
Mm-hmm.
It was a picture of
Oh.
NY and Slapper.
Oh.
So I put on my little kitten heels because I was tired and it was kind of late. And I ran over to Slapper. I said, Slapper, I'm lying. I probably was at work, but anyway, I'm just being dramatic. And I
Mm-hmm.
went over to Slapper and I said, Slapper, have you ever met NY? He said, no, never met her in real life. So how, Buddy Lee, perchance, riddle me this, would she be in the picture with Slapper?
Hmm. Maybe she has a photo changer as well.
She went as far as to edit Slapper into a picture with her. That's fucking delusional.
Now, so I
All
had to
because
go
she
over and
was
ask.
jealous. All because she was jealous because I actually, lived close to Slapadon and we met out
Slow
and
down.
hung out and
Slow
smoked.
down.
And
Slow
she
down.
was pissed.
Slow down. Slow down. Slow down.
Mhm.
Start making no rumors. Slow down. You say he stuck a
No,
finger in?
this isn't a rumor. It was on live.
You say he stuck a
Now,
finger
who said that? Now, Buddy Lee, Buddy,
No,
Yeah, I'm
no.
making up rumors.
Buddy
Now
Lee,
that's a rumor.
I told her to slow down. I'm gonna start making up
you
shit.
you are very ignorant.
Slow down. I'm gonna just start making up shit. Now
I said we smoked.
you said he stuck
We
two fingers.
smoked together.
You said two fingers.
This
No,
nigga
absolutely
here.
not. Absolutely not.
Look at my nigga slap.
Absolutely not.
Slapper said it too. Thank you,
Strictly
Slapper.
friends. Absolutely strictly friends.
Let's go slap.
Slapper says two fingers. That's so fucked up, Slapper.
So
But
wait,
anyway,
I have
she
to
was
ask
jealous and
Slapper.
pissed
Go
that
ahead, sorry, Kendra.
no, she was
Cause
jealous and pissed that I actually saw him in real life and couldn't stand it and had to edit him into a picture with her.
that's a little
She's
scary,
fucking
buddy.
nuts.
When I saw that picture, you know me, I said, well, I'm just gonna ask Slap. You go over there, Slap and say, sure, you can ask. Then I just,
Seen the
I
picture.
ask.
Who got the picture? Who got the
Excuse me.
picture?
Excuse me. Can we get the rectangles for a little bit, please?
Okay, you got tell me you got the picture file. Please.
No, but I just need the rectangle just for a little bit, please.
I got you.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, on the next episode of What I Ordered versus What I Got.
Oh my God. Oh my
Just
God.
my 5. What is your Instagram? I can send you the picture.
Here, I'm gonna put it in the back.
Or Brenda, do you still have it?
Brenda's already on it. Damn, who is that?
Yes,
Typewriter.
thank you.
Who is that on
I
the
will
Did you send it,
never.
Brenda?
Yes, because I will never wait on you guys again.
Thank you. All right, never mind. Just my 5. She sent it.
I have to go back to my little thing because when I got it, it scared me a little bit because it came like, hey, that this picture isn't real. So you know me, I said, well, I'm gonna ask Slap.
Y'all know what's crazy?
So,
I got flagged
yeah,
today. That shit
yes,
just
we are Medusa.
That is crazy.
I just kicked back in.
What you do, buddy?
You wasn't even doing nothing.
Besides being musty, what is your crime?
I didn't do nothing.
Oh.
I didn't do nothing. Like we literally did nothing.
He ain't show nothing. He ain't turn up on
You didn't
nobody.
show an ankle or nothing, buddy.
I didn't show nothing.
Nothing.
He ain't even show that loaf of bread ankle.
I just got flagged.
Like I said, I've been sitting my ass here in Boston for the past few years. No other state. So I said, well, Slapper, did she come to you? He said, no. I said, well, this is a coinky dink we have here. Tainted. Yeah, I know.
That nigga Slapper stuck her head.
Like who goes and edits? Who goes and edits a fucking man into a picture with them? Somebody who's very lonely.
Slapper stuck his spoon in the beans.
That doesn't even sound right. Buddy, just hush. Do you, Medusa, stop bringing up our love triangle because Kendra's not allowed on Slapper's banner when I'm not there. Mind your business. Yeah, Kendra already knows how this goes.
Brenda, I told you I tripped you on the way and beat you.
You did. You're supposed to be the dog poop carrier. You're getting beside yourself.
That's some fucked up shit. That's some fucked up.
You said that, Slapper. Didn't she say that she would carry the dog poop? You said that, Kendra.
Listen, if I had to, I guess I fucking would. What the fuck, Brenda?
He said, close my panel.
Oh.
Thank you, Slapper. I know she said it. She's so problematic. We could just be one big happy family. Just follow the rules. Damn it.
This supposed to be her?
Who?
Brenda.
Huh?
This supposed to be her?
Oh, it's a
That she put that picture up. That what do you want?
I know you
Yes.
fucking lie. Oh no, this bitch did not. No.
Yes, she did.
Did not.
That's having good old slappy slap.
Oh no, this bitch did not.
But then listen to this. She tried to say that wasn't Slapper in the picture. That was another man. She's full of shit. She knew what she was trying to insinuate. She
Definitely
edited
Slapper.
another man into a picture with her.
Definitely Slapper.
Oh my God.
That's definitely slap. Now y'all gonna tell me that's not Slapper? Oh yes, the fuck it is slap. Kendra knows her man. Kendra knows her man anywhere.
Let me see if I can make this bigger.
I have goosebumps.
Please.
I have goosebumps. I'm getting that single white female fucking
The
feeling.
Slapper and his boo thing.
She's
And look at
giving
her
me
face.
that vibe. She's giving me single white female vibe.
So you see the editing wasn't that good because you see how her face is distorted on the bottom?
Let's ask.
Look at me mug.
Slapper, is that you, Slapper? I'm not looking at this nigga like that. Is that you, Slapper?
That's my eye.
Is that the profile? Is that the same girl from the first picture?
It even has you can see his glasses from see his glasses from the side.
Look.
It was on her. They got it from her.
Matter of fact, let me move her so you can see the rest of this shit better.
Nikki.
He said it ain't him. Do you think she was trying to insinuate that that's you?
It is him.
Yes.
That is him though.
Yes.
Well, I mean, not that
She
he
said
wasn't
that
there
it
with
wasn't.
her.
Brenda, she said it wasn't. I think she took a picture from Slapper's page and tried to fucking or a screenshot and edited it. And she didn't even do a good job.
I mean, he wasn't there with her, but that's you can see the glasses and everything. That's Slapper. But I mean, he wasn't with her. But because when I think I'm just gonna ask Slapper myself because what am I looking at here?
It looked like a photo bomb. Like, you know how you try to take a picture and the motherfucker walk through your shit? It look like an accident. It don't look like it's like like an accident.
Not that close.
It don't even like
because she doesn't have just my 5 editing skills. That's why.
It looks like a
At
layer.
all.
It looks like a free version of an AI application.
Wait, so one time, buddy, right? Because I asked Slapper this too, because I was like, let me just get all my questions out because I don't understand it. She was in the chat one day, but she was like, Slapper, he spoke to my mother. And I said, Slapper, did you speak to her mother? He said, I've never spoken to her ever off this app or like DM, nothing. So I was like, so Slapper, why did you go along with it? He was like, because it's fun. Like he just
Look at this nigga mean mug. He's like, New York hit the league on country white hooker.
Damn.
But the story just got kind of bizarre. And at one point, I was like, let me just ask, because some of this is becoming a little single white female. It's just getting a little weird.
Tony said,
Yes.
do this picture. That's why I say it's bad editing. To me, it don't even look like they face to face. It don't look like they kissing. Like it's layered. Like to me, like I could see to the layers.
And when she got puffed
But
on this picture, because she thought that Slappa was gonna say, yeah, it was him. And when he didn't, she tried to turn around and say that no, that wasn't Slappa. That was another picture of another guy, but Slappa knew about it. She was full of shit. She got caught
And
Slapper, did you know
and
about it,
popped.
Slapper?
and then she tried to
What?
use oil painting filter to try to cover up, you know what I mean, the little imperfections.
Well, it looks
Mhm.
terrible. Look
Her
at her
bad
chin.
editing.
She looks
And
like she got a double
that's what the
chin.
is. What you're saying, the little hazy shit. Like to cover up the bullshit blemishes that she could.
That is an oil painting filter.
Because if you look by her mouth, that means she kissing his lot.
Right.
Right.
Her
Right.
lips is lot. I mean, if they even supposed to be touching lips,
And where's her other eye?
Slapper. I don't know. Oh my, that's a good question.
them AIs chill.
Cross-eyed.
They,
Look at she made herself cross-eyed. Look at her eye.
she done took somebody shit and you know what I'm saying, finesse something real quick and brought it to the YouTube streets.
You ever had somebody put you in a picture, buddy?
Man, I done had people put me in more than that.
Okay, no, you know what? Nobody, you know.
I'm not talking about that way, Brent.
Oh, for
I'm
Christ's sake.
talking about that way.
Don't be a rooster,
But no,
buddy.
like I've had people make up scenarios and all this type of shit, like come up with all type of shit for sure, for sure. Yeah, a picture.
Okay.
That's just a level of it. A picture is a level of it.
Well, you
They
said
probably didn't.
did somebody ever put him in a picture?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Cut the shit off.
Huh?
Do it, Five. Do it.
You mean
You
like
don't
this?
tell her to. Oh, Musty Lee. That's a doppelganger. Buddy, why you out here looking like that though?
Fucking hands.
I know, Slapper. I know.
Why
Why are
my
your hands so little?
He has little light-skinned hands. The little light-skinned hands.
yeah, a little piss color hands.
Yeah, looking all light-skinned. I bet you the bottom of your feet is that same color.
Look at my chin, neck to chest. Look at my chin, neck to chest area. I always say that.
You know what? You're looking like what's that guy's name? What's the light skinned guy's name with the small neck?
Which one?
Shut your ass up. I don't know. It sounds
You know I'm talking about Stevie J's friend.
Benzino.
Benzino about the neck area. Yeah. Let's go, buddy.
You're so damn ignorant.
I am. I really am. I just got off work. I'm about to say anything, buddy. I'm tired.
Let's motherfucking go. It's always been the hands and then the pants. Look at the pants. Look at that. Look at the little part right there.
That's what Buddy wears when he go to take the garbage outside, y'all. Look at him.
Why my pants so little? Why my body
You're
so
king of the hill. That's what you're supposed to look like, the guy.
Leave me alone.
Just like this. Not leave me alone.
Leave me alone. We're not talking about me. We talking about somebody that's been talking shit about motherfuckers.
Buddy Lee.
What?
Buddy Lee, is that what you look like when you go outside and yell at the kids to stop riding their bikes in the front yard?
Yep, Kenny and Stormy, with those new flip flops on. Just
If you really must
He goes
know,
out there with his slides.
if you really know, this is what I look like.
What is going on
No,
here?
wait a minute. Y'all have forgotten this nigga comes outside in 50,000 degree weather in goddamn sweats and boots.
It wasn't that hot. I was going up against a fucking soldier for the country.
Yes.
This nigga, you
What are you
don't
even?
train to do.
What are you talking about?
We're talking about Big Chief, big ass. You don't know what that nigga
You
been
like
trained.
that? You like that picture, Tony? You would. Oh my
Buddy,
god.
the devil was yawning in Texas. Nigga.
Yeah, it's always hot down here.
Buddy Lee, just my five's picture. That's what you actually look like right before you grab the back of your thigh. Like it looked like you got shot when you were racing Big Chief
Not the
and
back of
fell.
your
That's
thigh.
that's right when the cramp ensued. Right there, that picture. And you grabbed it.
Kenny, why you fucking with me? You know what I think?
Stormy, no, we
That's
don't.
what it looked.
I think Kenny the reason that flag.
Oh, because
No,
Stormy, I don't wear them all year round. Hell no.
I'm gonna blame it on you anyway.
I get blamed for everything else. Why not?
Wait,
Why?
Tony said, let me go. What's she saying?
She said, let me go superimpose myself into this pic.
Oh yeah, do it. Yeah.
Do it, Tony.
Wait a minute, Tony, listen, Tony. All you gotta do is send me your picture and his picture, and I can hook it up. Just send it to me.
And do
Tony
it.
gonna do it, and she gonna look all tiny standing next to him like she's standing on his shoulder.
And just my five's gonna show NY how it's really done.
Let's go, 5.
No,
How
do
it's
it.
really supposed to be done.
Do it just as bad.
5. I'm just gonna send you random superstars and just tell you to add myself to pictures. let's start this trend.
Oh,
Okay.
Buddy Lee, did you hear what I told you about Patricia?
What? I'm
When I hit the panel from now on, she wants you to play that little clip that says, "Here comes Karen."
What clip is that?
I don't know. That it's on stupid IG. They have it for the Karens that
You
causing
ain't
problems. She said.
damn
So every
IG.
time I hit slap it on, she says, "Here comes Karen." She said, "I'm gonna tell Buddy Lee he needs to play that every time you hit his panel."
You know I ain't got no IG. How the hell I'm supposed to know about it?
I don't know.
Come
That's
on.
what she said.
Is it on Yahoo?
It could be. She'll probably send it now. Now that I mentioned it, she'll probably
Kendra,
send it. What?
Kendra, tell him what Slapper say every time we go into his live.
No.
Okay. Ow.
I need that person to type up my shit when I'm trying to get my little legalities on. Who was typing like that? That's
Is that
illegal
5?
typing.
I'm trying
What
to look
kind of
at Here Comes
legalities you
Karen.
need done?
Mind
Oh
your
shoot, that just reminds me. You always doing something illegal. Look at you. Hold
your
on. Remind me I
business,
need to do something.
daddy.
That just reminded me I need to do something. Hold, please.
I can't find it.
No. Don't worry, Kendra will find it. Meet George Jetson.
Maybe it's on TikTok.
Don't worry about it. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find a clip of her dancing and I'm gonna put it all together.
What? Not her dancing. Kendra,
Oh
don't take
yeah.
this. Don't
Listen,
take this, Kendra.
she was doing the slide and everything. Well, not the slide, but
Nah, she ain't. That slide wasn't sliding. One of them foots got locked up on that slide.
No. We don't need to do that. We don't need to do all of that.
yes, we do. Yes.
Her size 12 foot. That's what the lady said. She got
My
a size
size
12.
12. I do not. I actually showed my feet and I actually had very cute feet. Do you remember, Buddy Lee? It was actually on this panel where I showed my feet. And I had cute feet. The census said that I had cute feet.
You had very big
You was in here showing your foot.
No. I showed my foot and it actually was a very cute foot. Who was it that said it was cute? Was it
Let's go.
Michael Phillips or somebody said actually you have decent feet? Or was it
Michael Phillips is a Bigfoot loving brother. Don't worry about it. Don't judge him.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
I'm fucking 5'10". I'm 5'10", so I proportionally need to have. I actually have a 9.5, 10. It fluctuates.
I thought you had
It
like.
depends upon what kind of shoe.
I thought you had a 14.
Right.
No, I don't have
No,
a
because
14.
only because she said a 12 in there that I was like, what?
Yeah, she said I had a size 12. That's because she's mad. She's jealous. Because
Right.
Slappa gave me a foot rub and she didn't get one. So she's jealous.
Okay, too much. I already told you, Kendra, calm down. All right. All right. Let
Mean
me
mug.
stop messing with Kendra.
I just don't get it. Why people pretend to be another race? It's crazy, man. Just be yourself and talk
Just be
your
yourself.
ish.
It's gonna be you and on you, babe. Mhm. Okay.
Who else gonna be you if you ain't gonna be yourself? That's always the question.
Um, that is the question. What is the answer?
Who gonna be you if you ain't you?
Right.
That's some
Ain't
fucked up
nothing
shit.
wrong with it. Right.
Who catfishes more, men or women?
But these days, both.
Let's ask that question. Who's doing it more, men or women?
Mm. Mm.
Hmm.
Mm.
I don't know, Buddy Lee.
A lot of these cases would pop out, and we talking about extreme cases, right? We talking about to where this person is not who the fuck they've been portraying to be. No matter if they've been using a picture from 99 and the 2000 and they're still living, that's a different scenario. We're talking about this person has been using this picture, and whenever people saw them, that's clearly not who the fuck that is. That form of catfishing.
You mean something like this?
This is another form. Yes, this is a form
Oh, yep.
this
Right.
form as well. Absolutely. Because that brother's not, that's not the same.
So ignorant. It's so ignorant.
That's not the same brother right
So,
there.
so
You
sick of
know?
y'all. Sick of it.
One of them brothers, I'm gonna say, "How you doing, sir?" The other one, I'm gonna say, "What's up, my nigga?" That's not the same person. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, somebody's grand right. Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm gonna hold the door open for that. Hey, how you doing, sir? Good to meet you. The other, what's up? Where the hoes at?
Not where the
I'm looking
holes
for
at.
the
Jesus.
hoe.
Brenda, whores everywhere.
It's just two different conversations.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. You know what, Kendra? You know what?
It's just
I got accosted over at Slappers Live. Um, it wasn't right. It wasn't right.
spell
Kendra
accosted.
finds it. She thought it was very hilarious.
Spell
His
accosted.
Come
AI
on,
went rogue. It wasn't his fault. It wasn't anybody's fault.
you found it hilarious, Kendra.
I
Oh, it
did
was.
because of you, out of all people who come in nice and sweet. Me and Patricia had been antagonizing each other for an hour trying to get it to talk shit. It didn't say nothing like that. Poor Brenda
You
comes
loved
in the
it.
chat and says, "Hello, everyone." Patricia asks, "Does Brenda wear a size 12 shoe?" And it said, "Whores everywhere."
I just got a question about this right here. What's holding that on up there?
Glue.
Yeah, glue.
Is it the same shit that, like, you know, when the women do the wave cap?
Got to be glued. Got to be
No, it's
glued.
like
The
when
spray.
it's like when a woman holds down her lace front.
This picture is fake. This can't be the same nigga. This can't be the same. The wall, this got to
It
be
is. Look at the jawbone. Look at the jawbone.
Look at the nose.
at this nigga
Mm,
jawbone.
mm, mm.
Look
I
at the
just,
ear.
that's witchcraft. That's a form of witchcraft, I would say. Like, you know how niggas say that certain things
Females do it.
witchcraft? I say that too.
Haven't you seen some?
It's a form of
Haven't you
witchcraft.
seen the makeup?
Of
Haven't you
course,
seen the makeup tutorials where
I've
the
seen it.
girl's all fugly, has
I've,
no teeth, and then she comes back and she has teeth and is all beautiful?
I've seen it. I've seen it.
It's a form of witchery. You're right. I agree with you.
This right here, because I'm just saying, like, ladies, y'all go out, you know what I'm saying? Let's just say he is your flavor. He might not be, but let's just say he is for the scenario. You meet the guy on the left, I mean on the right, I'm sorry, excuse me. You meet the gentleman on the right, and then in the morning, the nigga that come out the bathroom is the one on the left. would you not feel that this nigga did some type of witchcraft and wizardry and tricks and damnation?
Yes.
Half that shit gonna be on the pillow any goddamn way. Half that Beijingian shit gonna be right there on that pillow.
He has to wear a shower cap.
That's crazy. He gotta wear your shower cap. He gotta wear your shower cap.
Not mine.
Yeah, absolutely the fuck do. And you better let that nigga wear that though. If he spend the night at your house, you better let that nigga wear your shower cap. Let's go. CB say, I'm running. You can't run from love. Love will chase you down. Deuce say, I'm fighting him. Yeah. You won't whoop that old nigga. He ain't gonna be able to fight back. He gonna hope that the night before meant something. And that y'all could look past whatever the fuck he walked out the bathroom with the next day. Can you look past that for love? Let's say you met that nigga, y'all hit it off. It was a great time. The best time you had in a long time. Ain't nobody even treated you like that in a long time. And then all of a sudden, it's the nigga on the left. Can you forgive him, ladies?
Nope.
That's crazy. Just my fire, you can't forgive him neither?
Hold on a second.
Deuce said, no. Nikki said, I'm asking where your grandson go. God damn.
Okay, so I was looking for this story where this guy divorced his wife because he never saw her without makeup. So he divorced her on the wedding night. And hold on, because my computer acting stupid.
She didn't even make it past 24 hours?
Wait a minute. His first time seeing this bitch without makeup was on their wedding night?
Yes.
See, that's another problem. I be saying this shit all the time. Niggas ain't paying attention. Like, come on, my nigga. Your wife? You ain't seen your wife without makeup until your wedding night? Ain't no way in hell. I want to see this shit.
I don't know why it's doing. I probably need to restart this one. But anyway, let's go.
Oh, no. Oh. Look at me. I'm the captain now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the captain now. That bitch gonna try to take your ship. Hey, and it's only like that, my nigga, because you can't come from that side and then switch over like that. You can't come out the bathroom like that the next day. No. Look at me. Look. That bitch. Hey, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? You gonna get that bitch your hat. That hoe gonna be walking around with the trio hat on. Shit, she the captain now. Shit, she took that shit. I ain't about that bitch. Nah, that hoe got a knife.
When I saw this, I said, you know what? On one hand, I can't blame him, but then on the other hand, nigga, what the fuck? This is the first time you seen her like this?
Yo. That's your first time, bro? Ever? And again, I'm looking. Now I could look at her shit. I get all up in her shit. Let me see these features. Okay, I see it in the nose. I see it in the cheekbones. I see it in the eyes. See, the eyes always tell. That's like the initial thing for sure. For sure, the eyes always tell. And yeah, that forehead definitely matches as well. Even the ear and the forehead little ratio and region that matches as well. And that jawline coming around the side from by the ear that matches as well. I just don't know who Lil Bro is. You know what I'm saying? And me personally, I think that she should be arrested. If that is the case, it should be more than a divorce. I think she should be arrested because she has been doing. You know how either that nigga is not fucking paying attention at all, or she is working overtime to deceive. Overtime. You know how long you gotta keep makeup on to try to trick a nigga?
Yes.
You know?
You know how you gotta wake up every morning if he's sleeping over or if y'all move if they moved in together.
And usually the women that I've known and know that partake in makeup, they can't wait to get that shit off their face.
Makeup is itchy.
They can't wait to get that shit off their face. They not sleeping in a mask of makeup. Not on purpose. They probably did that shit on a drunk night one night, you know what I'm saying? Got a little faded, you know what I'm saying? That's different. But they not purposefully going to sleep with a face full of fucking makeup. Even the hair. What did you do every night? What did you do? Did you have to set it off braids up under that motherfucker? What did you do?
I don't think she has enough hair to have to set it off. Look at this shit.
Yeah, you can't tell. You really can't tell what's behind there. You really can't. You say makeup is annoying after a time. They say this is their identity theft. That's why I say she should be arrested. But once again, we can't put all the blame on her if a nigga noticed this shit on his wedding night. That's the crazy part. Niggas not paying the fuck attention if he seen that shit on his motherfucking wedding night. Slapper Dunn says she got a Martian head, giving me Mars attack vibes.
Look, Tony says she look like Roger from What's Happening Now. She looked like Roger from American Dad.
Both of them put together. If they fucked. You feel me? Deuce say that's why I embrace the natural look. And again, like if she wasn't faking the funk, it wouldn't even be no thing. Like we're like, okay, shit, she can clean up, can't she?
Mm-hmm.
It's that you presented yourself like this to this man for so long, and that ain't what it was. That ain't what the fuck it was. Slap said, imagine she headbutt you. Nigga, that's a lawsuit, nigga.
Woo!
Oh, I'm suing that bitch. Oh, that's attempted murder. I think you probably could take her ass out.
Ooh, Tony want the link.
For some shit like that. Let me get it. That is attempted murder. And he said, you got a cone head. It's just the judgment is coming because of what was portrayed.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Wasn't it you who showed the one of them out of the sector clips before your show, like in the beginning of your show one time where the girl had the waist trainer and like she unzipped it and like just everything fell out like the blob? Wasn't that you who showed that one?
Yeah, I showed that one before.
Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Ladies, I want to say this. As men, we know y'all trying to look sexy and shit, but we like y'all alive, and we know most of that shit be restricted y'all breathing. So if you doing that to the point to where once you let that thing go,
you better blow that shit out.
I'm just saying, because women are beautiful. and all that type of shit. And I think that they should, accept that. Tony Montana, what's up?
Hey y'all.
What's that, Tony?
I just came to kick it for a minute because I don't know when you're coming back to do this.
Motherfuckers flag me. Fuck them hoes.
I know. Did you know? Who did?
No, I don't never look to see who did it. To keep it true, I never look. I just take that shit.
I got an idea who did it. Probably the same person that came in here and started typing. As soon as you came to the backup, because he probably can't type over there for fear that he'll be blocked. That's how big of a cornball you are, bro.
Tony, check the back cave.
Okay.
They took me there. I want to see if I could do something right quick, though. If I could still... Let me see. What's this? All right, it ain't stopped that, but... Yeah. Oh, shit. Hold on. Stop.
Buddy, you never seen The Gods Are Crazy?
No, that's a movie?
It's a movie. Look it up and tell me I don't look like that lady right there.
The Gods Are Crazy?
The Gods Are Crazy.
Oh, somebody hit the Cash App and said identity theft. Gina / West Studi, Big Man TV / Dave Blunts. Oh my fucking God. Big Man do favor Big Dave Blunts. If y'all know the fuck Dave Blunts is. Yeah, look that nigga up. And what shit that movie is again?
The Gods Are Crazy.
The Gods Are Crazy.
I can't believe you ain't never seen that.
Oh, the gods must be crazy.
Yeah. Hey, there you go.
The nigga that was running.
Yeah. I watched that movie so many times. They tell me they don't look like that lady right there.
Hey, I forgot about that shit. He used to be like the designated tribal actor back in the day.
Every time. And I used to be like, is it the same person or do they tribe this
It's the same fucking person. They was getting that same nigga. They all do look alike, but they was getting that same one.
I think he was in Coming to America and everything talking about
Yeah, the designated tribalman. Mm-hmm. It's like Slapper say, just imagine what Big Man couch look like. I don't think Big Man sit on the couch.
Sit in a chair?
We have seen what Big Man said. He sits on a mattress on the floor.
Yeah, because
it wasn't on the floor. Y'all lying on that man. He had bed rails because Buddy heard him.
No, I didn't.
No.
What was making the squeaking noise? The mattress?
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Oh, y'all just make shit worse than it all. It's already,
It wasn't the bed. It wasn't the bed rail. Think about it, Tony Montana. Please think about this. We talking about bed rails, right?
Yes.
And we talking about Big Man TV bed. What them bed rails got to be made out of?
Ooh, the toughest steel known to man.
All bullshit to the side. Let's just keep this shit real. What them bed rails got to be made out of so it don't end up on the floor? Normal bed rails end up on the floor for normal people.
You ain't lying.
So what are we talking about with this special situation right here?
I know I've been changed.
I'm sorry to get dragged by him.
Slapper say Wolverine metal.
The strongest.
I'm saying, shout out to the homie. This ain't no fat on fat crime, nothing like that. But I'm just saying, like I reckon
It made out of shit. Came down from the World Trade Center.
But Medusa say vibranium. Somebody say that stuff from Wakanda. I'm just saying, like, it's gonna have to be a little bit of something different. It's gonna have to be a little bit of something different. It's gonna have to be a little bit of something different. Mm-hmm.
So what you think of that picture?
Which picture?
The one that somebody sent you that you were talking about.
Oh, you talking about Gina titties? I think that's sad.
I ain't heard nobody say that. Damn. I think I ain't never said I think that's sad after seeing some titties. Damn.
I just think that's it. I think that's sad right there. You know what I'm saying? Just how did that happen? Like, did she like she knew the camera was on?
She claimed she didn't know the camera. She didn't even step in front of the camera. But was she looking right at that mug smiling?
Right at it.
Okay. Attention is a drug. Y'all know this. And if you got addict tendencies, then, you know, you might push it to the limit all the time. Like, just get a rush. She getting dopamine rushes off of that shit.
It's like Slapper say, bless her heart titties down. It's like the whole thing. Like the way she in the frame, you know what I'm saying? The homie pointing at the camera, like he pointing like he talking his shit. And like she in the frame, like, yeah.
Longer than 8 Mile out this mug. What are you talking about?
And I would think if you was in the camera like, yeah, you would be making sure that yeah was yeah. You know what I'm saying? If you just gonna be in the camera, you like, yeah, that's how she in the camera. From the screenshot that I see, she like, yeah, talk that shit. Yeah, I'm right here. What's up? Like she on that type of time. So if you gonna do that, you know what I'm saying? Shit. But that's just me. What do I know? I'm just a nigga getting flagged. For no reason. What do I know? They say, Nikki say that hoe knew that camera was on.
She know it's on every time she do this. This like, what is
that? Yeah, it's not the first time. It's not the first time. And eating the Twizzlers out the ass.
So let me tell you,
nigga,
that was just the pinnacle.
Oh,
there were other things that happened, including her putting her mouth on that man's feet.
She sucked some toes.
I think she licked a foot.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You ain't got that kind of freaky in you, but I bet you don't. I bet you won't get crunk.
Nah, actually, I ain't gonna lie. I'm a little, like I said this before, but I'm a little too ticklish for all that foot shit. And I use this reference all the time. 40-year-old version, bitch. You put my foot in your mouth, I'm gonna kick you in your nose. You're gonna bleed. don't do all that type of shit with no feet. Like, you know what I'm saying? But so she sucked the toes, and then what happened?
I was in and out, but there were a series of things that happened for Cash Apps. Like, do this, we'll send you another one. Do that, we'll send you another one. So all I know is foot licking and Twizzlers in the booty. I don't know what happened in between.
How did the suggestion come up to put the Twizzler in the booty?
I don't know. I don't. You know, they get bored and they come up with a lot of things. You know, B-Way challenged somebody to lick an ashtray one time. They might come up with anything.
Did they lick the ashtray?
No.
Okay.
Nobody licked the ashtray.
But somebody ate a cigar.
Yes.
That's close enough.
Not dope money. Nikki said they was doing that shit for dope money.
They might have been. I ain't gonna lie.
This is my mind, right? If you doing all that type of shit, do you have platforms to where you can make an earning off of that? Or are you just doing it on a Cash App type basis on a random live?
They bored. They bored. I'm telling you, they bored.
I mean, if I want to be licking on feet and stuff, I would probably be charging a membership or something. I don't know.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Sounds like you should be.
You could get a few memberships. That's all I'm saying.
I just wanted people to look at my naked body. I would definitely get paid for it.
That's all I'm saying. Is that, I mean, what are we doing it for if you're not doing it? You know what I'm saying? So at least if you, because obviously you're doing it for a profit, right? Because you were doing the Cash Apps. So why don't you just take that to the next level? Slapper say they could be as weird as they want to be on OnlyFans. Absolutely.
I mean, especially with the foot stuff, you can make a lot of money over there with their feet, I hear.
You got all your toes right?
I do.
Well, you remember Miss Gina. Tony.
Huh?
You remember Miss Gina? Not this Gina, our Miss Gina.
Oh, the one that was doing the exercises?
Mm-hmm. She was putting some people up on game on them feet.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Send me that link.
Oh, that's
Tell me
like
about
one of
when I
her.
can find it.
That's one of her old channels, but I can tell you.
Oh, she got a lot of channels too. Good Lord.
Yeah.
Nikki says that hoe ain't getting no memberships. She the only bitch I know who passes out coochie pics, and the men tell her to stop sending that shit.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe coochie ain't her lane.
Titties don't look like her lane either. That motherfucker look like an interstate brand.
Maybe coochie ain't her lane. You know?
Nope. Yeah. Can I share something real quick?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Let me just go grab it.
And just for the record, I have yet to open that email that I was blessed with by Gina. Shout out to her, you know what I'm saying? But just for scientific and research purposes, I have yet to open that one. It's still in.
It might ruin you, buddy.
Unboxed.
Back the
unread. It's in the unread box still. You know, just letting that be known.
Now, when the song starts, you can stop it if you want to, but I just want you to see the beginning. Just go ahead. Can you?
Panties on.
What the fuck? We can't see shit. You showing the mirror.
But I'm saying, wait. Wait, let me show you. Wait.
I don't know why I keep stopping.
I got no panties on.
I ain't got no panties on.
Hold on, let me come back.
What the fuck? We can't see shit. You showing the mirror.
But I'm saying, wait, let me show you. Wait.
I don't see shit.
Wait, let me change it.
Is you live over there? You streaming my shit?
I
don't know why I keep stopping.
Oh, it's giving Cro-Magnon.
Why does it keep? Hold on. I'm gonna come.
Exercising with my people. Look, I ain't got no panties on.
Oh,
go on, God.
The fact she put that moose on the screen, though.
Hold on, let me come back because this shit is tripping. Hold on.
Nikki said, God is why I keep stopping. Adventures of J Smooth said, I heard Tory Lanez got stabbed 14 times in his cell.
Yep. He had a critical condition. I heard he was in critical condition. They ain't say nothing else about it, though. He's gonna come out a clone too, ain't it? If he survive, he gonna be a clone. Don't trust him. Just let y'all know.
I thought they said that nigga was supposed to be getting out.
Getting out for what?
Getting out, like getting out of jail.
Why would he be getting out? Did something happen with the case, or they just saying good behavior type shit?
No, I don't know. I guess that was a fucking rumor on the motherfucking streets too. Shit, they said they were supposed to be getting out. Okay, so is it also true that he ended on some bullshit? He did get out to go to the ER. Nah, they said that the nigga was like supposed to be. This was before he got stabbed, type shit. You know what I'm saying? They were like the nigga was supposed to be coming home, or he was supposed to be up for like parole or something. It was something like that. I know that shit crazy. You go from goddamn you go from goddamn doing your thing and all that type of shit on this type of level to a goddamn prison cell, getting your ass stabbed up. That's crazy. Shit don't be seeming as good as it's supposed to be sometimes. They say now he a holy man like Jesus. He ain't rapping no more. I thought I was gonna be. I'm thinking this day gonna come out with some hot shit. Y'all seen Young Thug dressed like the nigga? What the fuck is that scary movie? God damn. What's that goddamn scary movie? I think that bitch is on Netflix. The scary nigga look like a rock star or something. The little demon. You know, somebody was dressed like a motherfucking demon and shit. Shout out to that nigga. I hope he stay free. They say Meg the male horse want to make sure he's staying. All right. With that whole situation, I was told that the reason he's in jail is by some other shit. Like the reason that he's in jail ain't the reason he's in jail. If that makes sense. That whole shooting Megan in the foot shit was bullshit, is what I've heard. Just my 5 says you want the link. Okay. Let's see. They tried to him Thug up again last month. Yeah, I saw that shit. Tyra said, like R. Kelly won't be getting out unless his conversation gets overturned. R. Kelly and that hoe making birthday videos and shit for bitches and shit. That nigga chilling. He ain't tripping. He ain't there hooping on niggas and shit, dunking on niggas. He chilling. And he said, Slapper said he smoked too much about the dark side. Man, you know how that shit go.
What happened? Spoke too much about the dark side.
You talking about Tory Lanez.
Oh.
They don't like you telling their secrets.
Yeah, I don't. Okay, so have y'all been paying attention to the Diddy trial today? Did you catch any of that?
Mm-mm.
All right, so Cassie got some money, but I don't know if this is gonna stick. It's sounding very much like, as gross as a lot of that shit was that I heard, like, for example, he was paying escorts to come over and pee in her mouth. That's one thing.
That's crazy.
Isn't that crazy that you want somebody to pee in your girlfriend's mouth?
Yo.
She said that the freak offs were one of the only times that she got to have like alone time with him, which is why she used to want to do them at first, because that's how she got to, I guess, to be intimate with him or whatever. She said that when she realized she didn't want to do it anymore, she kept going back because she was afraid that he was going to blackmail her, use the videos against her and stuff like that, ruin her career, which is clearly, you ain't made a song since he got you, baby. But okay. Then she said Okay, I'm sorry. As far as the baby oil goes, she said that in one freak off, they might use up to 10 bottles of baby oil.
God damn.
Because he never wanted to see her dry. She said he would stop the act and say, "You look dry," and make her go put oil on. Yeah. She said that one time they even had a baby pool in the room and just filled it up with baby oil. And he kept making her get in the baby pool with her clothes on and everything. He wanted her glistening, he said. Mm-hmm. What else she say? She said she had other relationships too during this time, and she knew he did. So that's just, But basically what it sounds like is that it did get uncomfortable for her at some point. Yes, he was blackmailing her. Or she felt like he was going to blackmail her. Because maybe I didn't hear the part where he actually threatened to blackmail her, but he probably did. And then she said, of course, he was beating her up. So there was always the threat of him like killing her or hurting her or something. But they finna make it seem like, and then she talked about all the drugs that they did. They literally went down a list of drugs and asked her how they made her feel. I don't know what relevance that was to the case, but they asked her like cocaine, and she was like, "It makes my heart race." VHB, I forgot what she said about that.
What the fuck is that?
That's date rape. I thought that was the date rape shit, but I think that's what they said he was putting in the oil.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. Shrooms, she said, to make the walls move. And then she talked about ecstasy or whatever. But yeah, I mean, I don't hear anything that sounds like, other than him being abusive to her, physically abusive. We know that that's a criminal charge, but beyond that, I ain't hear a lot of trafficking stuff. He paid for escorts. They knew they was buying male strippers and then paying them to, do sexual acts. Again, though, I mean, you can't prove it. Maybe they just wanted to do it. That's the thing. So I don't know that he's gonna be, I know they keep comparing it to R. Kelly. It's a little different though.
Yeah, this ain't no R. Kelly shit. Not like that. Like, yeah. That's different levels of shit. And if they was volunteers, they was fucking volunteers. What can you do about it?
That's exactly what I'm saying. Like, and literally she said out her own mouth that how did you feel after the first time? And she was like, a little gross, but I was happy because it made him happy. Girl, you killed the whole case right there.
So they actually showing them in court and shit while this going on?
No.
People
are going in there getting notes and
see.
Everything. They won't let no cameras in there. But everybody is saying the same thing. I don't know if you ever heard of Ike Mail. That's who I watch.
No, I haven't.
But yeah, all the different places are saying that everybody got the same notes. They everywhere. Yeah. Diddy's a big old freak. And apparently Cassie was too.
Apparently a bunch of them ain't nothing. If that's what y'all doing, that's what y'all doing. But me personally, I don't like all that baby oil and shit.
I don't like food. I don't like baby oil. I'm not friendly with water. I don't need none of that. None of that.
Yeah. My fingers keep slipping. I'm trying to grip that ass. That's what Juvenile said. My fingers keep slipping because of all bitch. Shit, for real. But if he had like 10 bottles per, you know what I'm saying? She knew what the fuck it was. She knew that there wasn't no baby oil bottles that had the seal still. She know them bitches had already been finessed and finagled. And she was down to jump in a baby bath full of all of it.
In the baby pool.
In the baby pool.
She said he used to fill the sink up with hot water and put the baby oil bottles in the water so they would be warm.
At least it was warm baby oil. See, at least he's warming it up. It's room temperature at least. Look, you ain't jumping no cold baby oil. I don't know if that helps it move. Maybe that may helps it move faster. It helps the drugs penetrate or something. I don't fucking.
1 second.
But to wanna piss in your bitch, so that mean he pissed in his whole mouth. She went and sung on the track. Ain't that a bitch?
You know what's crazy though? Let's think about. I don't know what year they got together, but that was a long. It was right after her song came out, and that song is old, old. Right? We talking about that song got to be about 20 years old.
It's me and you.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we ain't seen no hits from Cassie since then.
Okay.
But let's think about how much music he produced.
Yeah.
Since she been over there freaking off. How you didn't even get a single?
Cause her vocals were pissy.
Well, so were J-Lo's.
He pissed in J-Lo mouth too?
No, but she got some music about the nigga, didn't she?
When pissing in the mouth. You don't know what type of shit that puts on the vocal cords.
I sure know.
We don't know what type of strain vocal cords, you know? We don't know. And so, let's see. Nikki says, see, I'm not quick to say she was willing. She was clearly willing at first, but that man blew up Cuddy's car. He's violent. Stockholm.
He's violent.
I feel that wrong.
I don't disagree with the fact that he's violent at all. I just think around about the time you told dude to pee in my mouth, I think probably would have been like, that probably would have been the pinnacle point for me. You know, a lot of women deal with men that are assholes, that are violent, that are, you know, have anger problems and all of that. But if they got money and they got power, they don't care. But I don't know. She did talk about the last time that she went to a freak off. I can't remember what she said happened though. I'm forgetting that part. Like, what was the final straw when there's been so many straws?
They said it's a story going around about Diddy. And
Diddy's baby was in the chat. Hey, Diddy's baby.
I heard about the Kid Cudi in the car and shit.
Yeah.
The same man that blew up Kid Cudi's car was the same man that hid under a car from Tupac.
Mm-hmm.
The same violent man.
Because nobody was saying he was violent like that back in the day. They used to say that nigga was background.
Blew up his car, also hid under a car from another nigga. Wasn't because they was out there shooting and shit. No. He was just trying to get away. Ain't it funny how that shit worked?
This nigga got inherited toughness and shit. He inherited his toughness from Biggie and Shine and all the niggas that
And them niggas like they know who the ones to, you know, do that. Yeah. Nikki says, but wasn't he the one that shot the lady, but Shine took the fall?
That's what the lady said. It was him. She said I just watched that in a documentary. She said it was him that she looked at him shoot her in the face.
And it's the thing about that. It don't take much to pull a trigger. That's why, to me, like, you know, like, you know what I'm saying? That type of shit you don't get too much credit for because it ain't nothing to do that. Anybody on the whole spectrum, from pussy ass nigga to the hardest nigga you know, could pull that pistol. The same motherfucking way. So that pulling that pistol shit don't mean it don't separate nobody. But she said he did that shit.
She sure did.
And I believe Shine took the fall like a dummy. Mm-hmm. And he believed he dumb too.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think she left immediately because she was dying and she thought that she was gonna be something.
This is the thing. You can't name not one person that was close to Diddy that's still doing well? Who?
Since forever.
If they alive.
Since forever. Since forever.
Not one fucking person, bro. Like all them people that was shining in the 90s and in the early 2000s under Diddy's tutelage. Craig Mack gone. Black Rob gone. Biggie gone. Shine ain't the same. Never gonna be the same. We might as well say he gone.
Yeah.
I can't. Who else? 112. We ain't heard a hit since Peaches and Cream. Cupid. Total. The one that married Omar Epps, she doing all right. I don't know about them other two though. I don't know about them other two. They. Ooh. I watched them on whatever that show is where they get the old school R&B singers and try to help them, revive their career and shit. And the one that was in Total that looked like a lesbian?
Yeah.
No, you know which one I'm talking about. She fucked up in the head. Like, she a little throw.
She a lesbian for real?
No, she fighting it.
See, but I told you it's in there though. But it's in there though.
It's in there. Oh yeah, she said she had a lot of struggles with that.
Yeah, she like to lick a little coochie every now and again. It's 2025, girl. Lick some coochie if that's what you want to do.
I'm trying to tell you with that strong ass. I know she'll be good at it.
We knew what the fuck he was back then.
We definitely knew. Did nobody want to be the sing the dyke part in the song? I remember.
Doing a diddy bop through that hoe, hitting that bitch.
He sure was. He used to do the Diddy Bop on the whole stage. I'll never forget her at the Apollo doing the Diddy Bop. I was like, damn.
Hey, for real. They said Mace went to church. Faith can't keep a man. And Stormy said, which one is friends with Sean Bradley again?
I don't remember Stormy. I can't see it being, I don't know. It would probably make sense for it to be the one that's married to Omar Epps, but I don't know. Maybe just because I like her.
But y'all know who just as dirty as Diddy? His mama.
Oh, baby, she's a hoe. First of all, she looked like she used to run a hoe house. So let's really be clear.
Yeah, his mama. You think, Diddy ain't gonna shit on his mama.
Ain't nothing to play with. That lady still wearing brown wigs at 78. Like,
he ain't got shit on his mama. For real.
You can talk so crazy to him before. Even after he got his money, reminded his ass.
Because his daddy was in the game. So like you can't just talk money to her like she ain't never seen it before. Mm-hmm. Like, you know what I'm saying? His daddy was in some shit and got caught up. So that's how that go. They say his daddy probably got him this way from when he was young. His daddy got took out when he was young. Yeah. They said they're supposed to be coming out with some shit on Netflix. That nigga, Freddie from Making the Band was talking about it.
Yeah. Them niggas still scarred. We never got over that shit. And I remember when that was happening, like in real time. I remember like my mom being like, this is some sick shit. I remember her saying that back then, like, why would anybody want to put themselves through this? And she was like, I guarantee you ain't none of them gonna blow up or nothing like that. And here we are. We know them by name, though. I don't know how beneficial that is when it comes to cashing a check.
There's two things that happen from that shit, especially the Making a Band season and seasons that I know and I hold to fucking mean something was just the ones with Babs and Chop and all that shit. The other
nothing after that.
I don't know none of them other motherfuckers. So that was the one I'm talking. Whenever I reference Making a Band, that's the season I'm talking about with them. So when they did the walk for the cheesecake, do you know that cheesecake was for Beyonce?
No, I did not know that.
She was upstairs in the studio. That's the cheesecake was for her.
Oh my God, I didn't know that. How she feel about that?
The bitch ate it.
Damn, she probably ain't know.
How long do it take to dry to get the cheese?
Cheesecake got blood, sweat, and tears on it.
The cheesecake
and everything. Like what?
The cheesecake was for Beyonce. But they ain't never put that type of shit, you know.
She probably don't even like cheesecake and had them do all that shit. She probably was like, no, thank you.
And if you watch that episode, it wasn't no even clue that Beyonce was there.
Nope.
Even a part of none of that shit. She wasn't no cameo on that show.
She must have been leaving the freak off. They ain't want to mention it.
She was over there getting a bottle of oil.
Because what the fuck did he do to get MTV to go along with him not saying Beyonce was there? Because usually, like, when it comes to, like, them reality shows and shit, even though you might be the star of the show, they still override you a lot of times as far as creative control, but I could see him not going for that. I'm thinking about who I'm talking about. He's a whole narcissist. Oh, that's another thing. He wanted Cassie's husband not to be able to come in the courtroom today. Or I'm assuming his legal team made that request. Which I think is interesting because she's about 9 months pregnant. Why wouldn't she want her husband in there with her while she's testifying to all of this stuff? Like,
I ain't gonna lie, she would have had to pregame me or something to the shit I was about to hit.
yes.
You know what I'm saying?
She married no brother though. She married a white man. You know, they're just a little bit more accepting and
you go in the courtroom and hear that your pregnant wife been getting pissed in her mouth.
Like for him, buddy.
It don't matter. It's residual piss in there.
She brushed her teeth, but
she ain't get down there in the tongue. It's a little spot back there on the tongue. She ain't reaching.
She got whole new teeth since then. He probably knocked her fucking teeth out, so she probably did have to get new teeth.
Now all that type of shit, like, of course, like, nigga, that ain't freaky. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's whole ass shit. That shit you do need to be judged on. Just keeping it true. You're freaky. You shouldn't be judged on that. Like, especially if it's legal. If what you're doing is legal, don't nobody give a fuck. Everybody, you know what I'm saying?
But let's revisit this for a second. So you tell me this: you fall in love with this woman, you want to be with her. She tells you, I you know my ex is crazy. He's abusive. He was abusive to me for years, sexually, physically, mentally, emotionally, financially, all the things. And she don't go into detail with you about what he did to her physically or what he made her do physically. And you find out years later when you in love and married to her. So you gonna leave if you find out she got her mouth peed in?
It depends. Because it could be another thing too, right?
Women, that's why I be telling y'all.
Let's talk about it, women. Let's talk about it, women. Because this could be, like I said, it depends, right? Because you probably could have been just giving that pussy a missionary for the past 6 years, but I get to court, find out you've been in all freak offs and shit getting pissed in.
Not you been doing missionary for 5 years. You know what?
You been for the past 5 years, you act like you ain't no freak. And I get to court, find out you been diving in baby all pools.
Well, she a changed woman.
Nah, you gotta turn it down. I mean, don't turn the dial all the way off when you meet me.
So don't you think it might be more disturbing if she's a super freak and then you find that out? You might be like, damn.
Nah, like it makes sense. It'll make more, because if you think about it, you gotta put the nigga on the little schedule and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? You living that white life with the white man and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got your little family and shit. You probably got the nigga on the schedule. You doing your little missionary shit, and every now and then you pull out some freaky shit and try to blow his mind, not knowing that that's really some bottom level shit. You a professional. You think he just surprised his ass one night and shit. Like, nah, don't be doing that shit to me.
I'll be right back.
Thank you. Don't be doing that shit to me. Glow, I say this. I'm not playing, Glow. I'm just saying that. I mean, you know, I'm not judging. Once again, we all have, you know, done something before something or someone and after whatever. But there's levels to this shit. All right. Would you want to find out that your bitch was at the glory hole? No. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. Bitch, I will leave you in court. If I go to court and find out my bitch was at the glory hole, bitch, bye. I'm going to get something out the car. I can't do it. It's like I say, I like the low levels, feel safe. I'm just saying. Of course, I seen that she daughters was walking out the courtroom pissed at the dad. They shouldn't be mad. I mean, you know, Diddy done did some things. I'm sure that they know, especially his sons and shit. They say the son was on some shit, about to catch him a case. So shit, they can't be acting too damn surprised. Obviously, that shit been getting passed down. They had little junior Diddy parties and shit. And say, maybe he's the one with the glory. Oh, who knows? Maybe Puff Daddy is the one. I'm saying if Puff Daddy's the one, that's cool. We're talking about Cassie's husband now, going to court with her and hearing everything that's been said. We're saying, like, well, how should he feel and think about these things? And I'm saying, if I was that husband and I found out that Exhibit A was pictures of her at the glory hole, I'm leaving that bitch. That's what the fuck I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You feel me? But it's different levels, you know. Some people can accept certain things and others can't. They say no daughters want to sit there hearing about their pop's freaky ways. Yeah, that is true. They get a little uncomfortable. Nikki said she knew she had to testify. I'm sure she told him. Well, I hope that she did. You know what I'm saying? Because that is her husband, and that would be embarrassing to hear certain things. You know what I'm saying about the woman that you hold in such a regard. You know what I'm saying? So it would be easier to hear it first in a manner where other eyes weren't around. You know what I'm saying? My response would probably still be the same, but it wouldn't be in front of nobody. And we could fake it until the trial's over if that's what we needed to do. Slapper say, wonder how Thanksgiving at his family house going to be this year. They actually had a video that they posted about a month ago or something like that on his birthday, where they all sung him happy birthday and shit. They had the little kids singing in the background happy birthday and shit. You know? Well, shit hit different once that paperwork start going and getting read out loud. And they get to saying it in them lawyer voices. Yeah. Let's see. Diddy's sons are older than his daughter, so they might have seen things that they shouldn't have seen. And done some shit they shouldn't have did too. Christopher Williams trying to speak out. They try to take him out the game. You feel me? Say, what if they are on North Main cross timbers? Shit, I hope they getting a discount. Cause I heard it's cheaper over there. Slapper say that was before the piss. Post piss is a different game. Slap, just imagine, Slap. You already done been put in a picture with the bitch. So you could imagine some shit, my nigga. Just imagine, bro.
What we imagining?
Slapper's imagining himself in the husband's position in court.
Yeah, that's crazy. I can't lie, it is crazy. It would be a lot to try to get past something like that.
Yeah.
Love is strong, but goddamn. Love is stronger than piss in your mouth. In your mouth is gonna always be the part. So maybe if she had said I got peed on, would that have been better and easier to swallow?
No pun intended. They said, yeah, probably because you said that she did it over and over, like that was like a thing.
Well, I didn't say that. She just said one of the escorts was paid to urinate in her mouth. She didn't say.
So it wasn't even Diddy.
No, it was an escort.
Oh my! It was escort piss.
Yep.
Oh, that's bit. Oh. Come on, Slap.
Beat that ass again. Like,
Come on, Slap. Come on, Slap. Slap. It was escort piss. It was escort piss. Slap. Hey, your wife with your baby in her right now.
Your children with 9 months pregnant.
Your wife with your baby in her right now. You got escort piss. Right. Now that's what it is. That's what it is.
Diddy definitely watched Nicki. You are right.
But you know who didn't?
Diddy's a whole cuckold.
You know who Diddy didn't? You know Diddy? A nigga like me? Fuck is you talking about? Escort piss?
Mm-hmm.
That's the Deuce say the baby gonna be yellow.
You know what, Deuce? Time yourself out.
Oh yeah, yellow ball. Hey, that's crazy. It was escort piss. It wasn't Diddy piss. I don't know, man. She should have told me that shit before we got married. That's something you tell somebody before you get married.
Damn, you gotta disclose that.
Hell yeah.
That's fucked up. I would have took that shit. I ain't gonna lie. Something like that probably would have been the reason why that nigga would have never seen me in court. What? You want me to say that? Out loud?
I'm saying. And you know how they read it. You know, and how they say, well, did you was this your testimony? So and so and so. Mm-hmm. Yeah. In the mouth. Escort. Mm-hmm. And you think love is you think you think love is stronger than escort urine?
Mm-mm.
Is love stronger than escort urine? Let's talk about it, people. You know we love black love. Is black love stronger than escort urine? She should have felt offended. Like, nigga, you don't like.
That's gotta be hard to like. You was all with that shit because I mean you gotta think too. She was very, very, very young when he plucked her out of the industry.
How old was she?
Close to 18.
How close?
Like possibly under.
Under 18?
Lying about ages and stuff for these celebrities, like especially when they already look young. If they come out and say she was 20, she probably was 17.
Well, he was doing something with Justin Bieber, and he was a kid. So him doing something and she was young, then
him out of this because he married and happy and got a baby too.
Man, nah, fuck that. He done Bieber the Bieber. He done Bieber. We need to talk about that part too, because Terrence Howard blast that nigga.
What he said something about Bieber.
You want to get your man card once, Mike?
In other celebrity news, what the fuck is going on with Halle Berry?
What happened with Halle Berry?
First, she was at the damn, what the fuck is the name of the party? I didn't start drinking. The Met Gala, and she had on this completely, basically see-through dress. Like, you would have to look it up. Like, it's kind of like what we was talking about. You know, women that are married, and I don't know if she's married, and I don't think she's married, but still, like, she's a woman of a particular age, and she's Halle fucking Berry. Halle Berry never has to be naked for her to be Halle fucking Berry. Like, her dress was see-through, like, literally you could see like the sides of the coochie lips. Okay, had like some lines on it, but you could pretty much see everything, and waist down everything. And then she didn't make a video saying how happy she was to be a mama or nothing like that, because she made a video laid up in the bed with some dude with some lube in her hand, talking about she just getting started. I don't know what she said, but she had lube in her hand.
Oh my God.
I never needed to see Halle Berry laid up in the bed with lube in her hand for free on Instagram. I was so disappointed. I don't even have words. Because what? Maybe you promoting it, but why? You need to promote lube now, Halle? Ain't no way in hell shit done got that bad.
I want to feel good. Make me feel good.
That's Tandy Newton. Leave Halle out of that. Halle was not in Beloved.
Make me feel good.
On the inside parts.
On the inside parts. And guess who was her man in that movie?
That was not Halle Berry. That was Tandy Newton, and it was Danny Glover.
No.
What movie you talking about? Monsters Ball?
Monster Ball. She said, "Make me feel good."
She said that in Monsters Ball. Okay, because that's a line in Beloved.
She said that in Monster Ball. First of all, and her man in Monsters Ball was Puff Daddy.
So was. She fucked Billy Bob Thornton in the living room on the floor.
And Puff Daddy watched. And then he made Cassie get peed in the mouth with escort urine. It all happened on the set. Everybody watched. Yeah, like Billy Bob Thornton ain't no old white freak. He was fucking with the white bitch. What was her name? The other freak.
Angelina Jolie.
Angelina motherfucking sucking dick.
They used to tongue down on the red carpet.
Let's motherfucking go.
They used to be down each other. Like, they used to want to get inside each other's skin publicly. That shit.
They had just finished fucking in the car on the way to the event.
Yes.
They had told the stories in the limo. They in the limo with it. What you got all that space back there for? The fuck in?
Yep.
That's what they was doing. And, you know, that shit went on and did the thing. They say blame menopause for Halle Berry.
I refuse.
That's why she was fanning out the coochie out there in the little dress. She was letting it breathe.
You know what?
Menopause coochie was breathing on the red carpet.
Damn, Halle. If anybody can do 50 plus.
No, she's definitely above that level of, you know what I'm saying, doing all that bullshit for sure. Which you would think that she is, but she doesn't have that self-worth or value in herself, so what can you expect?
Hey man, speaking of Halle Berry, what the fuck ever happened to David Justice? Did he ever recover from that shit with Halle? Like,
who the fuck is
he was abusive to her. He used to play for the Braves. Damn, you don't even remember who he is.
What the?
That was her first husband.
No.
You know, she done been down through there.
Yeah, but I ain't know but nothing.
He was the one though. Like, so that was back in the 90s, and they were like, he was the one when everybody, like in her prime, when everybody wanted Halle, she married David Justice. And they was real cute. They was a cute little light-skinned couple. And then, I don't know, something happened. They got divorced. And I don't know what happened to his career after that. She Kardashian that nigga.
Left Eye and Andre Riser was a cute little light skinned couple too. We saw how that turned out on.
Who?
Andre Riser
Eye,
and Left Eye.
Andre Rice.
Mm-hmm.
My mom lived around the corner from where that house got burned down.
Mm-hmm. Light skin love. Well, I don't know, man. Like I said, I don't judge or nothing, and I haven't been paying too much attention to it.
Slapper, she was married a couple of times. She married Eric Benet too. You know, he was a sexaholic.
Yeah, she married Eric Benet.
So he went to therapy and everything.
They was at the freak house.
Mm-hmm.
There was a lot of people.
I bet money Eric Benet was all up and through them freak offs. What?
Yeah. There was a bunch of people there. That's why they don't want this shit to come out for real. It's a bunch of people behind the scenes hoping it ain't no testimonies for real with their names in it. Because there was a bunch of people there. They say she was the one that needed some slapper in her.
Mm-mm.
You talking about
He talking about Halle. He said he never knew she was married because the other niggas was invisible.
Halle Berry was cool, but she had her times, I think, you know.
I always thought, like, okay, let's talk about the short hair girls of the 90s. Because to me, Nia Long is the one.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I personally thought Nia Long was like literally the most beautiful woman of the 90s. Like, sorry. She was cuter than Halle to me. But she came after Halle.
But Halle was good up in Strictly Business with the short.
She was. I love that movie. I was just talking about that at work. You got to think, too, when Nia Long first came out, because nobody don't think about Boys in the Hood Nia Long.
Yeah.
You know, because she wasn't the baddest chick in that movie. She wasn't that girl. She just was that girl that Cuba was in love with.
Oh, girl was across the street.
Bet, exactly.
Yeah.
And you know that lady right there, she still look exactly the same too. That the other lady,
Yeah.
the one that was the one, she still look like that right now today.
The one from Class A.
Yes, that one. She's beautiful too. She was a really pretty girl. Some really pretty women in the 90s. And none of them had altered their faces to look like that. Or their bodies for the most part. There wasn't no fake asses in the 90s.
Yeah.
It was not a thing. I mean, it's okay that people have the opportunity to, you know, achieve that now, I guess. I don't know, considering they say it smell like rotting corpse. But in the 90s, yeah, it was like real achievable levels of beauty. But the ones that were like the epitome were just uniquely attractive in their own ways. Like, I think the thing that made Halle Berry cute was her haircut.
Okay, let me ask you this. What about Monica in the 90s with the short?
Monica has never been that girl to me, though.
Monica ain't never been cute to you?
She's not unattractive. Don't get it twisted.
Mm-hmm.
Monica just has never, I've never looked at Monica and been like, ooh, I want to, no.
So you looked at, what's the girl? You
never picked nothing from Monica's style to be like, oh, yeah, let me, Mm-mm.
So Nia Long was one.
They wasn't my steez, though.
You said who?
I said neither her nor Brandy.
Okay.
I hated Brandy's braid bob.
But she ain't had a head for nothing short.
I know, but I hated the fact that she had braids and they were cut in a fucking bob. It did not make sense.
Looking like Kel. From Good Burger.
Nikki, I'm not saying Monica's unattractive. She just was never like, when I looked, you know how when you a young girl and you like look up to women and like what you might want to fashion yourself as when you get older or when you go outside or whatever, Monica just wasn't somebody I was like, I don't know. I was always more like who would I say? I was probably looking at Mary J. Like Mary J used to put that shit on. And I used to be like, yeah, I need to get me some of them. Like
Mary J was cool with the short shit too.
Yeah, she was. Mary was definitely. Mary did all the hairstyles though. Like Mary used to style the girls. Let's be very clear. They could say whatever they want about her voice.
You know who else was cute with the short shit? Low key, Lil' Kim. Even though she switched the shit up.
Lil' Kim was that girl before.
No, the video with the she had the little fits that was different colors, and she had the little short shit right there.
Crush on You. She had the
Crush
short
on
hair.
You video.
Green. It was cute.
That I mean, shit, it fits. You know what I'm saying? We don't know what's working now. Ain't too much that you can put on that shit now.
She had a cute little small face back.
Yeah. They not blood clot, Mary J. Blood clot. Oh, you talking about the? My bad. You talking about the twang? My bad. I thought you meant a literal blood clot, Shree. What the fuck, a blood clot?
Nah, I was in college when Mary J was like at the height of like, I'm talking about when I was in college when you had like maybe You Are Everything, that Mary. And then where she was floating in the cloud, all that I can say. And she had them thigh-high boots on, and she had her little hair like, Mary had the girls buying shades, wearing swoops, wearing blonde hair. Like, yeah.
Them shades on, she was getting her ass whooped.
Well, so, you know, we didn't care. We all wanted to be with, like, you know, thugs and all of that, you know. Back in the 90s.
This year's fashion line was inspired by domestic violence.
Exactly. Right.
But they was definitely smooth with it. The jersey at the knee pads and shit. You know what I'm saying? I remember all that little phase.
Who is others that was already doing it, Shree? To me, when Mary came out from the gate, because she was tomboyish, but not like all the way. And I mean, I guess we could say, like, to me, like the shit like what TLC and all of them did was like a little clownish to me. Like, I wasn't really into that. But the way that Mary did it, it was like edgy, little street, still kind of girly. Like, I don't know. I'm from the South, so we wasn't like wearing Timberlands and like, girls was not wearing shit like that down here.
What about Adina Howe with the short?
No. Adina was just Adina. She's like, that's sexy. Like, that's like literally sex and candy. But not like, I never looked at her like, ooh, you know.
You got a light skin prejudice.
Okay, so she's saying MC Light. Like, okay, so yeah, MC Light was always my favorite. But again, I never looked at MC Light and liked her for her style. That's just the, you know. But I did like MC. I love MC Light. I can't remember ever seeing like what I'm replaying in my mind is if I can't replay your music video and remember wanting to put an outfit together that looked like that, then like I remember watching Let's Take It Back, Janet Jackson, Pleasure Principle. Black t-shirt, black jeans, fitted with the little shoes and the little knee bust out on the jeans. Like that was a whole look. Very simple. And then with the haircut where all your hair coming towards your face, like the little, you know, the fringe to go around you, like that was a whole look. I can't think of an MC Light video where I was like, yeah, I'm gonna put my outfit together like that before I go to the party. Queen Latifah, definitely never looked at her for style. She had her own style, but I wasn't like definitely. Now you talking, Shree. Salt and pepper for sure. Yes, absolutely.
Hey, who the fuck said Queen Latifah?
Shree, she said.
Queen Latifah. Shree said Queen Latifah.
Hold on, go ahead. She said, because I said that Mary came with the type of tomboy style that I like. She was saying tomboy style, and she said MC Light, Latifah, and Moni Love. Love them all. Never looked at a single outfit. I can't replay a single outfit in my mind right now. The only outfit MC Light had on, I remember, was that when in love, you do things that are strange. Look back and say, I must have been deranged. She had on like a little cross colors outfit, and it was cute, but everybody was wearing cross-colored t-shirts and little big shorts and shit back then. So
I think Queen Latifah fashion, I think of
them hats.
House Party. How was she dressed at house party? The second one was from what's my song that she did when the video black and white. Or you could just go to one of the UNITY video, something like that, you know what I'm saying? And then now we're getting into the whole auntie vibe. I don't know if y'all have seen Queen Latifah lately. Queen Latifah is looking like an auntie. Still don't look like she want dick though. She still don't look like she want no dick. So, but she's
her next to.
Yeah.
You'll never sell me.
That shit don't matter. It's not selling like that, but yeah, you know. Shut up.
Okay, so Paper Thin. Love the video. Wasn't that the video where she was on the train? I do not remember what she had on. She had on some chains, I think, maybe. Like she had the rings and the chains, but I don't remember her clothes.
Let me see.
She probably had on like a jersey or something. I don't know.
Paper Thin by MC Light.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's see.
Yes, Nikki. Queen Latifah was with her wife, and they was out chilling with what's the girl? Megan Thee Stallion. Mm-hmm.
Wait, what you stopping for? I want to take a subway.
Now everybody had their hairstyle though. I will say that for sure.
You want to take the subway? Yo, Deez, what's up with it? Yeah, go with it. What's he want to take the subway for? I don't know. I'm gonna take a car home. Yeah.
Attention passengers, we are temporarily being held in the station due to cross signals. We will be moving shortly. Thank you.
Okay, your little jacket. It's a Lakers jacket, ain't it? Or something? Or is it Nick? It's Nick. Oh,
when you say you love me, it doesn't matter. It goes into my head as just chit chatter. You may think it's statistical or just very free, but what you say, I take none of it seriously. And even if I did, I wouldn't tell you so. I'd let you pretend to read me, and then you'd know. Cause I hate when one attempts to analyze. In fact, I despise those who even try to look into my eyes to see what I am thinking. That dream is over, your yacht is sinking. I tell all of you, like I told all of them, what you say to me is just paper thin. Word.
So, what we're thinking?
First of all, Nikki, I know you didn't have that hair ever. I know that you never had a mushroom, Nikki. I definitely had a mushroom, like the late 90s version of it. This is like the late 80s version of it. But the jacket is cute. See, look at her, like her little layers. She got her little turtleneck and her little, yeah, okay. I mean, it is cute. It is cute. I don't know if I would have been trying to really rock that back then. But I was also very young when this came out. So I can't say I was looking at the video for fashion back then. Earrings, yes. You muted it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I just didn't want to be talking over it. Okay. Yeah, it's cute. That looked like my leather 8-ball jacket, so I guess we was on that. Yeah. What did Nikki say? What she say? Yeah, this was the song though back in the day. Look at this fake ass kid and play. Who was she dissing in this song? I can't remember who she was. Okay, look, he got a whole Stonewash outfit on. Stonewash?
I got one too.
Hold on.
Who is this? Shree Badly.
What up? What up?
What up?
Hey, Shree, I'm sorry. I'm talking to my son.
No, it's all good. I just wanted to remind y'all that Mary J. Blige is closer to my age. She might be older than me.
Yeah, when I'm sitting here looking at MC Light, I get what you're saying, though, for sure. It was definitely done before Mary. But see, I think what it is in my mind, like I was so young back then, my mama was still dressing me. But by the time I got a little bit older, I guess the girls who had kind of took that flavor and it had evolved a little bit, I definitely was into. So
that's exactly what it was, Tony. Them girls evolved the style. Because if I'm not mistaken, Tony Braxton, Holly Berry, Nia Long, they kind of all came out with that short haircut at the same time.
It was a whole thing right at the same time. You're right.
Yeah, and I think, well, I used to live in DC back then, so I always felt like that short haircut was like a counter to all the big hair that used to go on in Beatmore and all them other spots. DC was like, yeah, we're not going to do this big hair ass shit no more. So we're going to sleek it up.
Like the Oprah hair? Like the other girls on the train just had?
Yeah.
That was definitely, my mom used to wear her hair like that. And I remember being young, being like, I can't wait till I can wear my hair like that.
Okay, and I was that West Indian child. I couldn't put my hair like MC Light. They used to call me grandma because I tried to put my hair like Salt and Pepper, and basically Pepper's hair was Salt's hair was MC Light's hair without the long in the back. Pepper's hair was just short all around. But I was too young. I had to pin that motherfucker up because my father wasn't letting me do none of that shit. I wasn't no fucking Yankee, so I was just like, damn.
Jay Smooth said the dances could have been better in the 90s, but hey, it is what it is.
Well, Jay Smooth, you got to remember, there was a whole breakdancing thing where heads was, pop locking and centipeding and snaking and all that shit. So the WAP and all that was easy peasy. They ain't want to hurt themselves no more doing all that breakdancing ass shit. I feel like the motherfucker said, we're going to do easier shit in life. Turn it to the fucking Macarena.
Dances, I think if you really just think about it, all generations got goofy ass dances.
Yeah.
They only hot at that time.
It's a fact.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they all, if you just look at them, for real, each motherfucking level got some goofy ass dances going on.
Speaking of dancing, okay. Because that's what, like, we really did that shit back then.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I remember practicing dances before we went to parties type shit. People don't do that no more. Like, they are doing it now, though, because now they're doing line dancing.
And TikTok dancing.
Mm-hmm.
So now the line dancing is coming back, and I like that. I really actually enjoy seeing people do that because I hated, what made me stop going out back when I used to go out was the fact that you just go to the club and everybody just standing around looking at each other.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, you was like, yeah. I was not raised in that era.
I grew up in the transitional era though, Shree. So like my college years was like, I grew up in like the house party era. You know what I'm saying? So house party was like, I would have been one of the kids that had to sneak to go to the house party because I probably would have been like 14 when it was like, around the time the movie. I was probably like 11, 12. But as time progressed and it went from house parties, everybody that was throwing the house parties started having club parties. And it progressed. But then eventually, when I'm grown, stop going to the club. Like how people like 25, how they be out partying, that little age group, that time in my life, no, everybody was just standing around like with their phone.
See, that's that crazy shit. Because that started happening with dancehall music and, rockers and shit. And I was so pissed off because, you talking about the 90s with hip hop. I was in the beginning of the 90s with the hip hop, but towards 94, I went to straight dancehall.
And dancehall parties are, y'all, let me tell y'all, too. Dancehall parties and African parties, like somebody's birthday type shit, or somebody got married. Y'all when do the party stop? Like, by what time it's over? It does not stop. It just keeps going.
I miss them type of party where the sun would rise and you stay
Yes.
partying. I miss them shit. Because they had real good music. You had no choice but to dance whole night. Walk up your waist whole night. Do something whole night. And then when the sun come up, you're slow dancing with somebody. That's when they play the old-timey, you better get in a bed type of music. Y'all are going to get in a bed to sleep or you're getting a bed to do something else type of music.
I don't even know if people slow dance at the club anymore. Does that even happen?
I don't think so.
Yeah, like, imagine you never went to the club and slow dance with nobody.
I don't think so, Tony, because now it's all the men dance with the men. I'm sorry, I'm getting dance on y'all. But I don't know if that's like that. Now it seems like it's just men dance with men and women dance with women. They don't even interact with each other no more. So I don't see the slow jam playing.
What about the fact that they never it's probably a whole generation of people that never did that shit.
For real. Listen, I told this young person, they was like 16. I told them about the way they used to dance to reggae music, the bubbling. That motherfucker couldn't believe it. He was like, "What?" I was like, "Yeah." They was like, "That's sex." No, because motherfucker had dick control back then. It did not have to be sex.
So let me get this straight. If you a dude that's probably under the age of 25, the chances of you having been somewhere listening to music and the girl come up and like drop it low and like bring it back up and throw it back a few times and like y'all bop it to the music. I don't even know if that happens anymore. I'm talking about slow dancing. I don't even know if they doing that type of shit no more. Like, the only time you see them do that is on TikTok. And it just be them. They don't really be at the club. They be at the house.
I'll tell you this much, Tony. If you want to see stuff like that, you have to go to a soca party or a calypso party.
I already saw it. I'm just thinking.
And they don't even call they don't even call that dropping low and all of that extra shit, because I remember when twerking first came out and all the Caribbean people like, twerking? What the fuck is that?
Right.
You just pick up your fucking waist. Where at Checo? What is this twerk ass shit?
Nah, we used to have whole ass dances like the percolator and like
the percolator was the bomb, yo. Oh my god.
Yeah, footwork.
See, I was all in that era.
All of those.
I was all in Beatmore, going to the what was the name of that fucking club? Anyway, it was a fucking fresh ass club, the Pyramid or one of them extra shit. Some old person will tell me. And they used to play all that shit. Child house music used to be the bomb. Okay, I'm getting out of here, y'all. I gotta go.
Salute, Shree.
Y'all making me reminisce way too much, huh?
That's okay. That's what we just went where the conversation took us. It took us to the 90s. I love it there. It was great. Kind of had to be there.
And see, Tony, with the West Indian people, when they used to have their party or whatever, you could whine, you could walk up your waist, do all kind of shit. It used to be a time when I used to sneak in the clubs, Tony. It used to be the time where the Jamaican woman would skin out, boom, boom shots, -50. They wearing all kind of shit. They standing on their head, winding up all kind of thing. And a man just stand there and it don't mean nothing unless he taking her home. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers had dick control back in them days. Damn, I miss the old days.
Yeah, you can't even do that type of stuff. I would imagine these girls don't even do that. And then the way that, I don't know, like their type of naked is still different from ours.
Yes.
And it's a little different. Yeah.
Yeah.
I seen a video of a chick at the airport. Her whole booty cheeks was out. And she was not no little chick. She had to be 6'2".
Well, see, I tell you, Jamaican women paved the way for big women to feel comfortable showing all their stuff. I ain't gonna hold y'all, because back in the day, wasn't no Yankee woman coming out and this and that unless they home. They home, they going to the store. Them Jamaican woman, them West Indian woman said, I mean, no care, and skin out with arm and gut and arm and butt and all kind of thing. Yes, sir. They didn't give a shit. Okay? Women's empowerment for all y'all motherfuckers.
I used to love that movie Dance Hall Queen.
Oh, that movie was fresh.
I used to watch that movie all the time. That was a part of my collection back when I had one.
I told my coworker, he's 26. I said, you know what movie you should watch? You should watch The Last Dragon. Why are you laughing? Wasn't that a good 80s movie?
Great.
That was
80s
a nice 80s movie.
Tell him to watch Big Trouble in Little China too.
Nah, he already watched the.
I feel like you need to watch them back to back.
Wong Fu and all that shit. I said, watch some black people. Anyway, y'all making me go back too far, man. My old ass lady kind of missed the early 90s.
It's gone.
It's gone. It ain't coming back either, buddy.
And it ain't even just the 90s, like the early 2000s. Like everything was cool till around about 2015. The shit started getting weird. But prior to that, we was doing all right. Like shit got a little weird around 05-ish, you know.
That's because the early 2000s had 90s residue still.
Yeah, that's a fact, buddy. I'll agree with that.
That was the residuals.
I don't know, man. Like shit was just, like you just had to like I don't know, like everything was just different for real. Like when you think about even like how kids were back then, like how mature kids had to be.
I was about to say, Tony, were you a latchkey kid?
Absolutely. I became a latchkey kid from the age of 7.
Okay. I was a latchkey kid. Buddy, were you a latchkey kid?
Absolutely.
See, I don't even think that exists anymore.
Your CPS called on you.
See, that's that bullshit.
If you want to. Listen, I used to pick my little sister up from daycare when I was 10. And the daycare lady would give her to me.
Yep.
She was a baby. I would put her in a stroller and push her home.
Can't do that shit now.
Walk to the daycare, take my baby sister home with me, and nobody was calling CPS.
Kids end up at Dave and Buster's.
I'm about to say, when I was 8, I had to pick up a line of kids, little kids younger than me, to take home. Because, you know, my school, walking home, I had to get all them other little kids. It wasn't
that
nothing.
was another thing is like, I don't know. The way that we looked out for each other was even different. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah. Because I think I was the last generation of, what was it called? Shit, I used to get my ass beat by strangers.
Corporal
and I didn't know they knew my father or my mother.
Corporal
Picture me doing something wrong on the other side of town, and I'm getting my ass beat. Oh, it takes a village. I think I was one of the last generations of It Takes a Village. Yeah. In New York. I don't know about anywhere else.
Yeah, it was like that. I remember the wave of shutting that shit down, though. I remember the wave of this is our business type thing. I remember the wave of keep your hands off my child. I remember the wave of, you know what I'm saying? You ain't their daddy. You ain't their mama. I remember the wave of all that shit.
I think that kind of came at around the time when it became obvious that people were kidnapping kids. It was like more prevalent, and not that it was never happening before, but it was like, you know, the media and all that stuff. You found out about it more often, and then they used to have a thing about like devil worshiping and all of that shit back in the late 80s and the 90s, like late 90s too. Like, you know, it was a big thing, and I know that's when people really started being more guarded about their kids.
Well, I'll tell y'all now, if there's anybody from New York, y'all can verify with me, crack killed all that shit in New York City.
Yeah, that too.
Because motherfuckers started becoming crackheads. It wasn't like, oh, let the single homeless man be a
And
crackhead, and that's
in
it.
your house. Yeah, all of
It
that
was
shit, yeah.
the man, his wife, and you lucky them kids ain't get none. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm.
it was crazy. It was crazy. 1985 was a crazy time. But okay, y'all. I'm gonna bust out of here. Y'all continue. Thank you so much.
Oh, we kicking. We better end this thing anyway. I appreciate you for kicking it, Shree.
Oh, no doubt.
Oh,
Anytime. You
Shree.
know how I go. Tony, you know, you already know I was with you with Brenda, so I thank you for that.
Oh yeah, that was fun. Yeah.
All right. Well, Miss Montana, you got any final words to the people?
I like that tie around your head, buddy. Good night.
I said to the people, ma'am. Shout out to everybody that pulled up on both of them, all three lives, whatever. I don't know, man. It's just some wild shit. But be on the lookout for more uploads. I will continue to do those. Thank you for everyone that's been supporting those and showing love to them. What, white lady?
I also forgot to tell you something else.
Why did you wait till I was ending the show to come and tell me this?
Because I forgot and it just came to
Can it
me.
wait till Friday?
No, Rob Rack is also out of jail. And Janet already has flown out there to see him already.
Well, congratulations to them. Congratulations to that naked chicken wing love right
When
there.
are we going to start taking bets on when the next crash out's going to be? I want in on the pool.
What is it? Is it May? Is May? I would say probably by
I
Christmas.
say July.
I say you be back by Christmas.
I don't even.
By New
I
Year.
say before that. I say beginning of fall. Before then.
All right. What you want? We'll put $3 on it.
All right. Sounds good.
I bet.
All right. Bye.
Peace.